Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Rhonda. I hope all is well. Miss Rhonda, can I get you to email me, please? If you don't mind. Someone sent her an email with my name. It wasn't you, Charmaine? That wasn't you? Charmaine, I saw the email. Oh my God, who did that? Anybody could have did that and used your picture. Oh my God, Charmaine. I'm so sorry. Marissa probably wrote that email herself, child. At this point, I'll put nothing past her. No, that wasn't me. I don't even know that girl email. Wow. I was just saying certain parts of it I didn't know sounded like you. Like F you and the baby. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. And then it's like the way she wanted it to be seen and posted it. I ain't gonna lie. I did think maybe she wrote it. I thought maybe she wrote it herself. Because it looks like this is a cry to try to make other people look bad. So it says, y'all females obsessed with me heavy and harassing my email because they big mad. And knowing Marissa, she would have told the email address because that's how Marissa do. Remember now, when she talking about seeing that dude, she gave the email address. So I don't see why she wouldn't put the email address up here. She said, harassing my email, they big mad and block. They can't even comment. Making thousands of emails just to harass me about how I look. Wow. I'm just going to keep getting finer on these haters. So Charmaine email says, baby, Will told me he wished he would have never got you pregnant. We be texting LOL. And you can't get mad because Will want to fuck on me and not you. It's nothing wrong with him liking my arm and eyes and wanting to fly out to see me. After the other woman in his chat, he's a grown man. He's a grown ass man. I'm sorry. You don't control him, bitch. Wow. But in real life, nobody wants Will except you. But if I wanted him, I could take him, bitch. Wow. And he told Kenna that he loved her and that she was a queen. In his live this morning, and he also said multiple things about me. Why you mad? Control that pH balance and stop trying to control a man that hates your existence. He said, fuck you and that baby. Now, I don't think that man said that. You a dirty rag accusing Marcus of giving you BV when you just dirty. LMAO. Damn. I don't know who wrote that shit. That's crazy. Steve Morris said, you know who sent that, Charmaine? Them arm and eyes, baby. Ooh, Lord. Y'all. But the reason that I did want to do this reaction is because I just want everybody to hear me out. I feel like Marissa is one sick cookie. See that dude? I that's my opinion. I think I wasn't even in his live this morning. I didn't even know he said that he would fly me out. That's right, you wasn't. I heard that from the first time from Westy. You sure enough right. You wasn't there. Lord, they done set you up. They done set you up. The Jackal said she couldn't have wrote it, but only if she used ChatGPT because she got spell worth of damn. She can't spell worth of damn, the Jackal. She mad because Wiley, a Wiley cat. She heard him call you honey love. Her ass did that. I think she did. Ronald Seekers. That's what I believe. You sure was, Charmaine. I believe it was a cry for donations. I don't know why. TWYY, baby, she was talking about you. It's, oh, girl. I think Marissa done lost her damn mind. Money Boy Trey said, you made her cry, Allie. No, I didn't, Money Boy. I think this girl off her fucking rockers. I'm going to play this video, y'all. But a moment. Listen to me, y'all. Hear me out. How does she see us? If we block, how does she see us? Livy Beauty. Baby, you was so funny, baby. In that live with Marcus, baby, you was hilarious, okay? I had to mute many times because I kept waking my baby up from laughing. But I agree with you. I think she's trying to get money. You up there with her man and broke her heart. I don't think so. She did many videos after that. She said she refused to address it. I think it's for money. I'm just glad she can finally form tears. Girl, they ain't formed. The Jackal. We're gonna play it. They ain't formed real good. My eyes was kind of, they was watering, but nothing was falling. I believe she had an onion in that bathroom counter because they only formed. She want heartbreak money. Hey, Petty Betty, she want heartbreak money. She won't GoFundMe. And how was she going to do it? Somebody got to be the bad guy. I felt in a moment, y'all just listen to me. I felt bad for Will for a minute. I did. I said, boy, he in some trouble. He knee deep in this shit. You were fine. It was a to be acting. Ain't nobody giving that woman money. Hey, Growing in Peace. I missed you. Listen. Money Boy Tracy, he better hope that baby ain't his. That's what he better be praying hard. Because listen. Are you mad because you said that you was in his live this morning and people was chatting with him? And you said it's all your haters? Thank you so much, Growing in Peace. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you. It was a lot. It was like you mad because now he confronted you. Rushed a whole 5 hours and baby for me. It was a lot, and all of it was unexpected, except for straight up one-on-one. Only person I was really expecting. Thank you, Trudy. Trudy, did you email me about the meeting? I was trying to catch. I think if you did, I probably already emailed you back. If you email me, all you see on her community page is begging. And baby, did y'all see what she said? She don't know if she gonna be back, and then just posted the email. Charmaine going to be like that rabbit in the pot in Fatal Attraction. Oh shit. That's the other one. It's crazy. I felt bad for Will for a second. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, now she mad at Will because people go into his chat? And she really believed that he flying people out? I was so confused. I think those are jokes, Marissa. I think they're joking. I couldn't get. Let me pull this video up, y'all, because you got to. For those people who ain't seen it, baby, that shit was so crazy to me, but it was also very telling because to me, she was fine for as long as he was the bad guy. She was fine with it. The minute he spoke up to not even talk about her, but to defend himself. She mad at him. He didn't come over here to join our live, to parlay with us. He actually had attitude. He came over here because he wanted to know the accusations against him. He called several of us out for not knowing what we were talking about. And he came to say whatever questions y'all got. I mean, I'm here to answer not necessarily answer the question, but he wanted to know what was basically the issue. So I'm confused at why that turned into him being betraying somebody. He wouldn't even speak on nothing. Shit, I quiet as kept. I was kind of mad when he ain't told us shit. Hey, Sally C. Allie, as always, she don't listen. That's right, Beauty Me. I felt like he was man enough to step up. He didn't give a damn who was here. And defended her. He said he never loved her. He told Marcus, and Marcus laughed in his face, that he loved her from the first time he saw her. The Jackal says she a ham sandwich short of a picnic, but a woman's scorn is nothing to play with, especially one that's mentally not all there. And she not there, baby. Okay, everybody, this is a copyright disclaimer. As I played earlier, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, fair use applies for commentary, criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research. Okay, no copyright infringement is intended. If you want to watch the entire video without intrusion, without feedback, please go check out the content creator herself. Her name is West Indie Collection. It is a delusion for me too, honey locks. It's a delusion for me, honey. Because I did not see anything he said. I mean, Marissa just doesn't take accountability.
Hi, you guys. So I am finally speaking up. I really didn't want to do this video like at all, y'all. Like, I wasn't going to say nothing. But the more like time is going on and everything that's just, happening, it's like I have to say something. Like, I even like prayed and everything, on this. Like, I did everything, trying to have time to myself. But it has really, really been hurtful for me. And I'm going to finally speak up. So, pretty much, I'm aware of,
I'm gonna stop right here in the beginning and say, why is it okay that you speak up anytime he speak up, but he does not speak up every time you do? Okay, I'm gonna back out for a second and say this. I want to go back to her page. Let's go to her shorts. Marissa has numerous videos indicating that she needs help, right? She needs help with bills, and she doesn't have any of the fathers helping her. That's her favorite line. She's pregnant. She needs help, and still need help with food.
Hey, I'm still in need of food. Nobody has sent me anything yet. If anybody can send me anything, it doesn't have to be the full 100 or 150 if you don't have it. Just something, anything that helps I could get.
So I'm trying to figure out why, and she's been doing this for a while. And I think people have been forming opinions about Will based on the things that she shared, that she doesn't have help from anyone, that she needs help. Okay. And that she's not getting help.
Hey, yes, I am a mother of soon to be 3 kids. My baby dads, they do not help me. And yes.
So when is it okay for him to speak up? When people are drawing conclusions based on what you're saying. He's on his page, humbly, trying to do encouraging, motivating material. And most people feel like, how can you do positive, encouraging material and your children, your child's mother, your pregnant baby mama is online saying she needs help with groceries. She doesn't get any help. Hey, Tube, you from any of the fathers. Daryl Johnson said, I had to replay, and Marissa sent those emails to herself so people could feel bad for her. I know she did it. Something ain't right. The minute I read them, I was like, fuck you and the baby. I don't know that I ever heard Shamin say nothing like that. Did she say that? So the minute she said she didn't, and I wasn't in Will Live this morning, I was in your live. She sure was. She sure was. See, Marissa playing dirty games. I don't know if she did it, but Charmaine was in our live. She couldn't have been in. She wasn't in Will Live this morning. So that's a lie. But when is it okay? And I heard a gentleman in our comment section write this. He said, people normally side with the females regardless of what the guy has to say. Most of the times they favor the women. So he catching all his heat because people believe that he's not helping her, right? She need groceries. You're not helping her. You're not sending money. You're not assisting her. But you get on the internet with positive affirmations and messages? Who listening to you? And the minute he stands up, not talking about Marissa, not answer. He didn't tell us how much her rent was. He said that he believed that the need is real, but he don't know. He not in her finances. He don't know. Even though I know for a fact he knew. We all suspected he knew. This man would not answer that. Honey, I definitely believe that she sent those emails to herself. I believe that Marissa is a liar. All Marissa do is lie. I think Marissa, if you look in her eyes, look at this, y'all. Look at Marissa's eyes. Marissa is crazy. Look at this. Look at it. This is a woman that lies and says she won prizes that she never won. She got money that she never received. Look at her. Marissa is crazy, in my opinion. I seriously believe that Marissa is bad shit crazy. I feel sorry for Will. I think Marissa crazy. I'm sorry. How you ain't got no food and you on here dancing?
Hi, you guys. So I am finally speaking up. I really didn't want to do this video like at all, y'all. Like I wasn't going to say.
Why is it that you come out here every time he make you mad and do videos? You already said that you use your platform to air people out. When you feel like you've been done wrong, you use this platform. Right? Why is it not okay for him to defend himself if it is tarnishing his reputation? You mad at him and you can't forgive him, but you gave everybody his job phone number and told them to call and get him fired. And he forgave you. She went on a cruise knowing she owed rent. She could be dancing with borderline personality disorder. That part, growing in peace. Something wrong. That's right. So Brooklyn says, I agree. She shitted and recorded it at that man's door. He forgave her for that too. I don't know who cleaned it up, but he forgave her for that too. And you mad because he got up here and confronted us about talking about him. Didn't say nothing bad about you. He said he love you, but he's not in love with you. But Marissa, y'all on bad terms and y'all not together. This man is still saying he love you. He said the moment he saw you, he fell in love. Marcus laughed in this man's face and he got mad. But you ain't saw none of that. I guess fuck Will, because you ain't saw none of that. It's all about how he did you. Okay.
Nothing. But the more like time is going on and everything that's just, happening, it's like I have to say something. Like,
the more the things are happening. Y'all, what's happening? Because I didn't see nothing else that happened. Oh, he went live today. And he had people in his chat. And they were moving his chat because they was talking to him. Is that what went on?
I even like prayed and everything, on this. Like I did everything, trying to have time to myself. But it has really, really been hurtful for me. And I'm gonna finally speak up.
Marissa speaks up on everything. Even the Instacart driver who she said didn't pick her the freshest fruit. She tried to get her in trouble. Her baby daddy. She came out here and blasted his kids for not treating her respectfully. After she contacted them about a relationship they probably had no knowledge of with their daddy. Okay? Marissa gets on this internet and airs everybody out. She aired Will out before. But this time, guys, she wasn't responding. She's trying not to respond, guys. And she's really had to pray and think about this. Girl, that's cut the shit. You ain't had to pray about this. Okay? You knew you was going to come out here and respond. Especially when those video views wasn't viewing, when you was pretending to ignore it.
So pretty much, I'm aware of, what has been said about me and everything has been going on.
Hey, Pretty Girls Locked.
And how everything that Will has been.
It's funny you say that, Pretty Girls Locked. You said I've been an alley cat for a while, but first time commenting. I actually felt bad for her when I seen her crying. I did too. Until I started to listen to her. And I got a few things I had wanted to say. I don't ever take up for Will. And wasn't going to start today. He did gain a little bit of respect for me for hopping up here and confronting us. That took some oof. And he did it. But the more I listen to her, and I want you to listen to her, and we're going to dissect it. Because I felt the same way you did. But we're going to listen to her. And let's see if you continue to feel that way. Because when I began to listen to her, it was a lie. Growing Up, he said it's crazy because he said nothing, gave no context, no insight. He logged off looking even more desperate, pitiful, and pathetic. There were questions that he did not want to answer. He didn't tell us nothing about her finances other than the fact that she got food. Because Marcus wanted to know, how can you as a man have a pregnant child, have a pregnant woman, with a woman pregnant with your child, and she be needing food. Those are the only questions that he really tried to answer. He really tried to talk in circles about that because he didn't want to tell us none of her business. The basic questions, Growing in Peace.
Putting out basically for everybody, which he claims he's a private person.
How could Will be a private person if you on the internet telling the world that you're not getting no help from him? No matter how private he tried to be, he can't conduct his regular day-to-day life because anybody who know you and know him believes that he's not helping you. That he's a deadbeat dad because you need groceries, food, rent, and baby items, and he's not helping provide any of those things based on what you're saying.
I'm gonna try to say what I want to say without probably getting too deep, but just enough. This is just really how I feel. Like, I'm honestly, like, I am very, very, very hurt. Like, I have cried so many times. Excuse me. But
I want you, Pretty Girls Locked, I want you to take a good look in her face and listen to her. Because initially, I felt bad too. But take a good look in her face and just listen to her.
This is me, and I'm keeping it real, you know. That's just who I am. All I could be is me and keep it real. So that's what I'm doing. So some things that I basically want to address is I really loved Will. Like, it wasn't for other intentions or anything. He literally met me at a time I was like low in my life.
Not a tear. What are you wiping? Okay? Not a tear. Will sat in that chair, and there was a period I thought that he was going to cry. But his pride, he held his head down. Will has been ganged on this internet based on the accusations of Marissa. That he don't help her at all. Doesn't provide anything at all. Call his job and get him fired. And we catch you still with him. Still loving on him. Telling people to mind their business. But you're going to be with him. And Growing in Peace, I agree. It's a theatrics. Not a tear fell. But I think I know her motivation. I want you to really listen to her. Listen to what she said.
And I really thought, like, you know, like he was.
Nothing is falling from them eyes. But she rubbing them red, but nothing falling.
Was my boyfriend at the time and stuff. And so, you know, but now it's like he has not been protecting me at all on these platforms. Like, he has literally humiliated me so freaking bad. And I'm so tired of being hurt by somebody that I had true intentions with. Like,
where the tears at, man? Where are the tears? The jackal said he told her to stop doing this. She gonna injure herself trying to cry. Where are the tears, though? Pretty Girls Lock says it's probably more her ego's hurt. I think she probably is a sweet person, but makes herself unlikable with her arrogance. No. Marissa is scamming. Growing in Peace. Say it again. Humiliation is when you tell your chat to call his job. Get him fired because you don't care. The baby ain't here anyway. I'm not understanding. She got up there and called out people for helping him. Because that means they wanted him. So you mad because he got a coffee pot? so he could do his coffee and conversations. This girl got $4,400 that is verified. But he got a coffee pot. And she said he don't defend her. I thought he was taking up for her and swinging for her too. He called all us haters, blocked us from his channel. He said he don't even know how to unblock people. I felt like it was friction between him and Marcus. And I'm going to be honest, I thought those two would actually, if met under other circumstances, would probably get along good. But I really felt that Will was not willing to sell Marissa up the river. He wasn't. What he said was he has provided her with groceries before. And they can talk about how she rocked the mic. Growing in peace, girl. Tubu says, I think Will deflected a lot to protect her. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Tubu. That's what I thought. And that's why I backed off. I couldn't do nothing but respect it. He did not sell her out. And the fact that she would come in here and throw his ass further under the bus is crazy work. Pretty Girl Locke said he didn't say anything negative about her. She is mad that he didn't defend her. He did, though. He did. Will has told all of us off. But he wants to know what is our problem with him. We told him. Oh, hello, Jules says, Will mentioned, when Marcus mentioned ghetto gaggers, you could see that Will got touched in his spirit and started going off. He was offended. He didn't want to talk to Marcus no more. I thought he did. Ralph the Angel says she's about to get laser tattoo removal. That's not cheap. So y'all send her that $5,000 rent. That part, y'all. Get that girl that rent money. Y'all, please, if y'all would, stop for a second. Please go out, hit the like button. While I sit here for a minute, give y'all the chance to go out, hit the like button, and come back. Don't have to go out, though. I think if you hit the X, if you're on a mobile device, you can hit the like button and come back in the chat. Ghetto Gaggers was a low blow, but he defended her. Mahogany says, no, Allie. For example, Marissa wanted Will to defend her when you said she isn't beautiful. She was mad that Will didn't defend her looks. Will did. Will said when he first saw her, he fell in love. That's what he said. Marcus laughed in his face. He was mad. Born with Curls says his voice even changed. He was offended. He was offended. He said he loved Marissa. And a part of me wondered if you could sit here and say you love him, and he could sit there and say he loved you, why don't you stop putting this shit online and y'all could be together? Because he already said if he had his way, y'all would be. I'm still not sure if Will a deadbeat or not. Time will tell. Now, I will say, Nene Jones, that I have heard, not from Will, from other people, that Will is a good father. And I think Marissa has even said it before, and I'm not counting her in the people who said it. Please, everybody, do what Summer just said. Smash the like button. We got 267 in the chat. Please hit the like button, y'all. Is that a ploy for baby items? She said she gonna get her own baby stuff. How? How? Why would you stop him from giving his baby what he bought him or her? What give you that right? Now you're gonna keep your child from having a father because you mad about somebody who didn't. I don't know, girl.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all understand, but if you know, it is not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling
I want to first go back and say thank you to everybody for the Super Sats and Super Chica stickers. Thank you, Nene, for the super chat. Thank you, Simba, for the super chat. Thank you, Sally C, for the super chat. Allie, you got it going on. Look at your chat. It's coming along, and I thank everybody for being here. Thank you so much, everybody. I really genuinely appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button on y'all way in. Please. Hey, Franklin. Taxes around the corner. I think she didn't like that either. That comment that she'll be fine because taxes right around the corner. So she can get that $5K and blow them that tax money. Which personality is the one we're watching now? Child, I think this is the one number 8. She's a good mother. But we might have to take that wife part from her because, child, to be her husband, you got to let her tell the world that you don't do nothing. She's going to throw him under the bus and swear they're not speaking and he hasn't provided anything thus far. It's coming. Trying to tell you. Hey, Brent Grable. Thank you. Hey, Rye. How are you, child? She's not going nowhere, LOL. She's still going to be in Atlanta, and they're going to get back together. It's a pattern. I'm just saying. Definitely. And we're going to keep going. Hey, pretty girls. Locked. So happy for your success. Congrats. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I don't believe the tears. I don't feel sorry for her. After I started listening to what she was saying and I ain't seen no tears, all she is doing is making me feel more bad for Will. And I wasn't trying to do that. Bring your ass. Bring this comment back here. Because, honey, that was a word. Black never lack. That was how I felt. I ain't even trying to do that. But damn, I feel sorry for him. This girl batshit crazy. I mean, crying and not a one tear fell. I mean, she wiping her arms. She wiping the hands. Pretty soon she gonna turn around and grab that towel. And nothing is falling. Not a tear. All of this is for money. Y'all, I'm on my way to the hospital and I don't know when I'm gonna come back. Then you come back with a fake email? You ain't been gone long. Kyron Blue says she's not behind in her rent. Trust and believe that. She wants y'all to fund her lifestyle because she feels entitled. That's what it is. How you moving with no money? And quiet is kept. I don't want to get ahead of us in the reaction. But if she try to move, I hope Will is prepared to get a lawyer. Because I don't know no judge that would think that she's a better parent. She's not even stable. All she do is beg. She's made it known that she can't provide food. She can't provide clothing. And she can't provide a roof without help from the general public. How would you be the better parent than him? Who works, Now has a car. How? I don't know how. Thank you, Trudy, for the super sticker or the super chat. Thank you, Nene. Thank you, Simba, Sally C, Pretty Girls Lock. Thank you, Rhonda. Maybe will fix her a cup of coffee. I hope so, Rhonda. Because, baby, the way she was trying to call you out was unreal to me. Ungrateful. Because somebody watched his channel and supported him when he expressed the need of why he wasn't doing it. And somebody said, you know what? I'm going to help you. You are mad? That means the person want him? I was dumbfounded. I ain't lying. I was looking around. I went from feeling bad for her to being mad with her. Yes, Honey Locks. Thank you, ladies, for your support. Thank you so much. He better get back with her. He need to put a band-aid on this. Now, you know what, the Jackal. Come on, now. Ronald Seeker says she's putting on an Academy Award performance. She's desperate. She is desperate. Ronald Seegers, can you email me as well? Please email me. I'm going to send you a link after you email me. Something I want to share with you. I don't even know what to say. She can't produce tears. She couldn't even produce a you know what, Ralph? I told y'all Will was the victim. It's looking like it. Because, honey, Honey Locke said she rubbed the top layer of her face completely off. Naturally too says, why would God send a good father to a homeless shitter from his own home? Yeah, Will ain't shit. Will is downfall. Wick, leave him where he stand. Straight up, 101. You one of us now. You blocked. I'm sorry, because I did not mean for her to block her. I didn't. I agree, Fifi the Feline. I don't believe he's all that. But from what I heard, he's a good father. He's present in all his kids' life. They say that's true. Paying for private school. Paying child support. There for the adults and the kids. He is. That's what they said. That's what I told Marcus too when he was up there. Now what I heard, they said good daddy. He is there for his kids. This is somebody who declined to be public, who wasn't trying to do all that, just gave backstory. More than one person. And they believe that she was the problem too. They sure did. They did say he's not a victim. He ain't innocent, but he's a good dad. How are you behind every month for 2 years with no kind of eviction notice? And remember Kyron Blue, she said that she never, at first she said she was facing eviction, and then she said she never got the notice, so maybe she wasn't facing eviction after all. TWYY, that part. You can't take a baby out of state without the father's consent. You can't do that. And I don't know no judge who would think she the better fit. She gonna move and put him on child support. She mentioned a while back he is already on support for one child. That might have been the plan the whole time, though. This video really had me thinking about a lot of stuff. Was this the plan? Mystic May said, all I got for her is some advice. Jules, lying and saying a supporter sent her groceries when we could see she brought them. And then Will said He brought him. But you lied and said a supporter brought him. You gung-ho gonna make people think this man don't do nothing. And when he says something, you get mad at him. Who said he could make her some coffee? Block that person. Kyron Blue. Rhonda Edwards said it because Rhonda goes to his channel and I guess they talk from time to time, and she politely asked him why was he not doing the coffee and conversation segment, and he said that his coffee machine broke. So she donated to a coffee maker for him, and that's why Marissa mad. Crazy from the jump, Moshi. He wanted her because she had a Benz and a fake butt, and she and a smile in the shelter. Y'all can keep feeling bad for Will if you want. It's not that I feel bad for him. It's damn he done fucked up. Hey Gia, I was looking for you earlier. If there is no custody agreement in place, child or the child is not born yet, she can go wherever she wants. That's very true. But once she tries to take out support on him, and if he files a motion, he has rights. There's nothing she could do about it. And I believe that might be part of the reason why she's running with Thomas, why she won't give him an address, why she won't take out child support. It would require her to disclose his location. And she probably knows that he gonna serve her. Simply says she don't feel sorry for neither one of them. He doesn't have rights until he files a legitimization case. Nope, he got rights in the hospital. All he got to do is be present when the baby is born, and acknowledge a child. He don't have to legitimize if he acknowledges a child as his. Well, he could. Well, that's not technically true. Technically, but you know that's the start. He could start there. I believe that's why she said she's not gonna give the baby his name. She's thinking about all of that, not allowing him to sign the birth certificate, acknowledging paternity. New show, Love After Homelessness. Man, he done fucked up big time.
Oh, I'm so mad. I'm crying.
Where the tears at, y'all?
But it is not a good feeling at all to be humiliated. I don't have no emotional support. Like, nothing. When you feel like the person that you have is supposed to be there for you, love your children, even if they're not his own.
He said he loved the kids. He said he didn't care. He sent groceries, whether those his kids or not. He did because he loved the kids too. And he was going to make sure they ate too if he could help it. If he had to spend his last $5, he said that's what he was going to do. I'm not understanding. Fifi, the lion. Fifi, the feline. I can't either. I can't. I try to tolerate her, but I can't.
And I just feel like he's just going against me right now. Like, he put out that he's single, okay. But it's the fact that he has humiliated me and has not protected me as his child's mother. He's
Ralph the Angel says, think about it. She didn't give the other two their father's names. Didn't they do several DNA on one more possible fathers? Thomas is named after his father. She said that. She doesn't have emotional support. Didn't you have support when you was on that cruise? Because your mama seemed very supportive. She told you then her thoughts. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I think you the problem.
Literally got with all my enemies, like all my haters. Like, and I told him this early months ago about these people. I said, everybody who is hating or jealous, whatever of me, they have come to your channel. You have.
That's not true. Okay. When you created videos about him, you sent people to his channel. When you made posts about him, you sent people to his channel. No tears, Mahogany. None. Damn, we enemies and haters. That part, Jonovish, I ain't even knew that. I didn't consider her an enemy. I mean, I was just doing reactions. I ain't knew we was enemies. Okay, so Thomas has his dad name. Yes, Kyron Blue. Thomas is named after his father. Yes. Momo has her last name. Y'all are acting like this is Jay-Z and Beyonce, baby. You got to show ID to get the baby something, Rhonda. You got to show ID, and social media handles must be provided. You must be verified before you get the baby registry. Hey, Zenith Foreman.
Mainly females on your channel right now. They don't.
Did y'all hear that? I think that's the real issue.
Or jealous, whatever of me, they have come to your channel. You have mainly females on your channel right now. They cannot. I have it where they cannot comment or respond to me.
Ralph Angel says, Allie, you knew she was going to go into labor when she heard Marcus say Will was in love with you. That's why she went to the You know what's so crazy? Hey, Mary Beth, the fact that she believed that was true. Marcus was a little tipsy, feeling himself, in my opinion. I don't think he was flat out drunk, because he was capable of having a conversation, holding a conversation, no crazy talk. But I was confused at why she really listened to a lot of the things that was said in joking. You feel betrayed because people was talking to him? We are jealous of her, right, Kyron Blue? We are jealous of someone who begs 24/7. That's right, Nene. Marcus was trolling. And you took what he said and ran with the shit. Hey, Kay. It's a lot. Cousin Vanessa says Will is a man, and when the man comes home from work, they want a clean house, a shower, some food, some peace, and a peace. She can't provide none of that. The house dirty. She can't cook. The kids is loud, and she loud too. I don't understand. Will didn't deny it. I think Will was trolling too. At some point, Will was just laughing and playing. I mean, she got mad because Will said he was going to fly out Charmaine. Marissa crazy.
All they can do is watch me.
I'm going to say this one time. I don't know if Will got a gold mouthpiece or a gold love below. But one of the two is driving this girl crazy. This girl genuinely believed that he finna fly somebody out. Or he finna fly out to go to them. But only if we could get him. Marissa crazy. I knew then she was crazy.
Right now, but they are literally subscribed and tuned in to what he has to say or whatever he got going on over there.
She is jealous that people are beginning to consider what Will got to say and give him a chance. Maybe he does provide. Maybe he is helping as much as he can. Maybe we'll give him the benefit of the doubt in the situation. The thought of that is driving Marissa crazy. Yes, Charmaine, you have talked to that man off YouTube. You texting Will. That's what Marissa wrote in her email. Marcus, you done got this girl upset. She in the hospital. She don't know when she gonna be back, but she made another post. So we know she's still alive and well. She can't be in labor right now. She wasn't trolling, dead serious. Will has an internet crush on you and wishes he could. No, I don't know. I don't think so. I think Will is trolling her as well. I really do. He said he was gonna fly out Charmaine. He was gonna get with Granny. Will is trolling. And I think it's a joke. Marissa is mad. Marissa said they sending this motherfucker coffee pots and money and talking about giving him baby gifts. Oh, hell no. He getting the support I'm supposed to get. Thank you for the super chat, Marcus. Marissa is mad. Marissa said he over there with all her haters. Now he's talking about he an alley dog? A bully? OMG. Marissa is pissed.
And just the fact that he is entertaining these people, these females,
I really think that she's jealous over him. I really do. I don't see not a one fucking tear. Not fucking one.
The fact that he literally did a video with Marcus and Allie and Marcus.
Well, what's wrong with us, Marissa? What's wrong with us? And you did a video with Marcus. Shit, you ran that man down. Now, I got a comment I want to make, Marcus. I believe Marissa still like you. I believe that's the real tea. I believe she's settling for Will. And now she mad with him too. Anything he fucking do is a problem. Ralph the Angel said, don't do any more lives for a while, Marcus. You got 2 of your past interviewees in their feelings for real, man. Both of them online crying. Mary Beth said, Marissa thinks Allie is a computer and not a real person. Poor Ting Ting. She said, my voice is fake. Marissa crazy. Hello, Jules. Jealous of Charmaine. It's so crazy. It's cringe.
Marcus is someone I did business with in the past, and Allie
and Marcus? And listen to what she said about me, y'all.
It's just an AI character that has just been doing me dirty, like very obsessive of my channel and my family. And
girl, you showed me you made numerous videos about me. I'm obsessed. I was covering Quita. I said, I'm going to let you enjoy your pregnancy. I went on to cover Quita. And you just keep calling my name. So I keep coming back. Because you secretly want me to keep saying, how can you say you taking legal action against me and you provoking me and you picking at me and you keep calling my name? I got a right to respond. You a victim. How are you being bullied, ma'am? When you keep talking about me.
And the fact that he got on this platform to do a video with them, and they're basically so invested in knowing about what I got going on in my household.
That's a lie. You put out there that you needed groceries and you needed rent money in the tune of $5,000. You said you needed baby stuff. So people got a right to ask questions before they donate their money. And people who watch his channel have a right to question his integrity if he has a woman pregnant who's starving, who's in desperate need of groceries, like you said, you getting down to the wire. You really, really need to get to the stove. So why is it that if people ask questions, they too invested? They can't ask questions before they help you? Or they just got to help you. They just got to give you their money. So if people ask him questions because they want to know how could he be online doing this, this poor girl is starving her and her kids. If he say anything bad, he's a bad guy. And he's not a real man. And he betraying you. But you got him out here looking hella bad. Because you telling us that he ain't providing. So if he come public and say that he do, he wrong.
Trying to get answers out of him to tell my business. And he has not protected me, defended me. And y'all know, if you've been watching me, I've always tried to, even when y'all tell me to leave him alone, like to just, like, y'all know how he is. Like he's the type, you just gotta leave him alone, girl. Leave him alone.
She got the voice trembling, but I'm waiting on the tear. The voice trembling, though.
Alone. Even when people was telling me that at the time, yeah, I even still was defending him. I was defending him, but he never defended me, yo. He never defended me to these people. And that is so...
The man was defending himself. He was defending himself against the salacious, defaming allegations that you put out there that he's not helping you. All he said was he sent groceries. He does. He has sent groceries to you. He has helped. And now he did you dirty because he defended his name. Girl, you can't win with some people.
Crazy to me. And how can you do that to somebody and they're carrying your child? What could I have possibly done? And that's the thing. I'm not the problem. He's the problem. He is the problem, y'all. He avoids answers. He lies. Like, he is a true narcissist. A true narcissist, y'all. I cannot believe I've been dealing with a narcissist.
You know what, y'all? I hate to even say this out loud, but I think she's a narcissist. Nobody's pain is more important than hers. Okay? Nobody is more important than Marissa. To Marissa. Not the kids. Not nobody. She could put their pictures all over a GoFundMe and not care. She has an unhealthy, excessive admiration of herself. She's the most important person in the world. That's why you got to show ID before you can even donate to her baby. That's why you got to go through a soft credit pull. That's why she requires all of your social media handles. She has an unhealthy sense of self-importance. That's not real. She is not for 1 minute thinking about how the things that she has said may hurt his reputation. She don't care if it's She don't care if she damages his reputation. 3 kids, not getting any help from any of the fathers. She don't care if that's damaging to his reputation. She don't care. Because it's all about her. She can exploit anybody or anything. And if they do anything to defend themselves, they doing her dirty. Marissa has an arrogance that doesn't even make sense. How can you be arrogant and begging in the same breath? How can you tell me I got to show you an ID, but then feel like people should give to your baby gifts? Okay. She's very condescending. She tried to sit up there and be coy and cute, but she's very condescending. Because she has this self-inflated image of herself. But in the same breath, she has a fragile self-esteem. And if he said anything to defend himself, boom, he the bad guy. Then she says she doesn't often ask for anything, guys. This girl begs on a consistent, what Shamar said, on a consistent, regular basis. I got 2 guys that I see on a consistent, regular basis. That's how Marissa begs. It ain't gonna be long before she asks her for something else. That part. J-Bo the Great. I was gonna bring that up next. Baby, because you know his co-workers at Panera is having a field day with his ass. After you called his job and he said you embarrassed him. Oh, that wasn't a big deal. You should have been forgiven for that. Because that wasn't nothing. That man said he was embarrassed.
Because now look, now he's flaunting that he's single. He's being very flirtatious with my haters. At that, mind you, my haters.
This man been saying he's single the whole time he been single. In fact, you came out and did a video and you said you were single. You did a whole video about you being single. I'm not understanding. So now that he didn't even speak about being single when he talked to me and Marcus at all. That wasn't even a base of the conversation. That wasn't no point necessary conversation. He never brought up single, available, on the market. He just didn't talk about it. That wasn't what we was there for. I believe he spoke in circles to defend her. Ronald Seegers, say it again. Marissa frustrated that things aren't going her way. It's like a child. Her biggest supporter at Diane C. That sent, is that who sent the 3,000? Is that who sent the 3,000, Jackie Padilla? She sure is in the comment section and wrote a fucking book. Let's read it, y'all. I didn't know that was her, but I did see her in the comment section. And I don't know why these girls advising her to move. I don't think that's a good advice. And I think that if she do, all that's going to do is make things hard for her and him. Diane C says, so sorry, but only you can decide how long you can deal with this situation. Maybe he just can't give you what you need. And I agree with that. People shouldn't be telling you when to leave and when to stay because they're not going to help you with that baby. Will was in the comments. He said, one of my biggest fears is losing you to the internet. And I think he made that comment not in those words, but he said, if he had it his way, they both would be together offline. That's what he said. I'm trying to find the rest of Diane comments. They gone. They gone. Diane C. She wrote several comments. They're gone. But I did see them earlier. She wrote very long comments. Hold on.
Haters. Why would I be okay with that and then we're having a baby together? How is that supposed to make me look? How is that supposed to make me look? That you're being flirtatious with my haters and we got a baby on the way. These women are literally doing this shit on purpose because they see what we had and they see that, oh, they can't get to me, so they're gonna come to him. That's what women do. And I warned him about this, and he act like he agreed, but he literally doesn't know.
Red Bunny says she embarrasses her entire family, and I'm sure that's how they feel. And that's why she says she doesn't have support, because that's how they feel. Marissa mama loved her. You could tell by the way she talked to her. She said, get him to pay the rent then. Sounded to me like her mama was helping her too. Marissa is one of those people that it's not about who you are and how you love her. It's about what you could do for her. And when you no longer serve her. Lobby Beauty says, I don't like Will, but he definitely was careful about how he spoke about his child's mother. That's what I peeped. And I just respected it. I just fell back. I garnished a level of respect for him I didn't have before. Did I say garnish or garnered? I meant to say garnered. I'm sorry. Marissa got me pissed.
Oh, and I'm going to name some of them on here, because these are literally females I blocked months ago, and he's currently to this day entertaining them. For whatever reason, he's entertaining them to get approval.
Yeah, Jackie, that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to her page to see if I can see it from my desktop instead of the laptop. My laptop, instead of my phone instead of the laptop.
He's entertaining them. He's entertaining them to make him feel good. He'd rather have people
to get validation. So what do you call this video that you're doing? What you trying to get out of this video? Validation. People on your side. Because you a narcissist. You shaming him for what you doing. You've come to this internet and told all this man business. Talked about his other children's mothers. But you always the victim.
He'd rather be being liked than be protected.
He'd rather be being liked than be protected. Well, he damn sure know you ain't gonna protect him. Because you're gonna tell everybody that he's not taking care of his kids. That's what you're gonna do. And we already know that.
He's trying to just make his own self look good. His own self look good. Let me tell you something. I never got on this platform.
That man didn't say nothing to make himself look good. He only spoke about himself. Did not speak about you. Would not speak about you. He would not speak on it. No, Jackie Padilla, her comments are gone. The long comments she wrote are gone. There's only one of them left. Somebody said Will is her enemy. Being on her channel was the ultimate betrayal. Men can detach and not like a woman, but will still be intimate. Use her and feed his lies as long as she's accepting it. Well, I disagree with that. I don't think he her enemy. That man didn't say nothing about her. He was talking in fucking circles because he didn't want to say nothing about her.
And spread eyes at him and ever try to make him look bad. Every time when I spoke on him was because of how he did me dirty and hurted me. That was the only time I got on this platform and spoke, was when he had hurt.
I'm trying to figure out why the tears not matching the emotion, the theatrics. Why don't they match? But you have spoke on this man so much that people had questions and people bashed him. As you said it, a black man. You assassinated that man character, annihilated his ass, painted him as uncredible and not a good dude. That's what you said. You called him gay. You said a lot of things. You insinuated he was gay. And the minute he says anything, not even against you, you say that he the bad guy, you the victim. I'm sorry, I don't agree.
Hurt me. I never said nothing bad about him ever. And he has done a lot of fucked up shit, has not treated me right. I can really go deep, but I'm better than that. I am better than that. I'm not gonna stoop that low. But if y'all,
baby, you have stooped that low. You told us all this man business. You said you're not interested in getting along with none of the other baby mamas. Why do you think you could come into his life and start ruffling the other baby mamas' feathers? Why do you think you have that right? He tried to keep a peaceful co-parenting relationship and environment, a life of peace. And you bring in chaos and turmoil. And when he stand up and say, nah, he the problem? You came on this internet and talked about this man's children's mothers after you attended the Christmas party. And you the victim.
I believe whatever y'all can believe and go right on. But I'm hurt. I'm pregnant. So yes, I have emotions going through my body. But it's just the fact that he never stuck up for me. Like, he even had Ali said something like, she said something like, Marissa, she's not ugly, but she's not beautiful.
But that's my opinion. What do you want him to say about that? My opinion and his opinion is different. He told me and Marcus when he saw you, he fell in love and repeated it and was offended when Marcus said it is when Marcus left. That man didn't give a fuck about our opinion. But if I say Marissa's not an ugly girl, she's not. I don't think she's beautiful like she thinks. That's my opinion. I don't. Will ain't gonna change my mind. But that is just my opinion. He said his feelings. He said he's not in love anymore. He loves you. But you would be a person that would be hard to stay in love with when you do some of the things you be doing. Shitting in front of the door, calling this job and putting all the job information on the internet, telling everybody to call and getting mad when they do. And you gave that man information, you doxed him. You made videos about him. You did a lot of stuff. He didn't even respond to everything. You did a lot of stuff. Including the begging stuff that you still putting out. That he not helping you. That's not a good look for him. He eat all of that. And the minute he don't respond to your liking, he's doing you dirty again.
And if I was a dude, I wouldn't even look her way.
I would.
An AI character that nobody never saw before.
Let me tell you something, Marissa. When I come from behind this camera, you're going to get to see. Baby, I ain't got black eyes. I ain't around here with deep burrows under my eyes, looking like Ricky the fucking raccoon. Okay? You said my voice is fake and this is fake, and you can't be further from the truth. You're just a jealous female. And no matter what I look like, I'm always going to be 10 steps ahead of you, 10 notches above you. You know why? Because you need to find yourself some self-confidence and a therapist. And take both of those things very seriously. Your self-confidence is so lacking that you accusing this man of relations with women he's never even seen before. Never met. Just because he can have a conversation and laugh, you jealous about that. He's never even seen Charmaine's face either. Charmaine got her face covered up. And you gonna sit there and you jealous of her arm and eyes? You say he never defended you, but later on in this video, you're gonna say he talking about all us. So wasn't he defending you? Marissa is controlling.
On the platform. And y'all entertaining that. A woman, obviously she's trying to put something in his head. Obviously her and Marcus is trying to come at him just to get answers to be in our business.
We ain't trying to get no answers to be in y'all business. We trying to figure out if you need groceries for real. Do we need to send groceries? Because, I mean, if you saying you ain't got groceries, we trying to help you. We're not going to give you your wants, but groceries is a need. And we want to make sure those kids eat. And like Marcus confronted Will and said, dude, I wouldn't have no child's mother, unborn or born, on this internet begging for groceries. She's saying she needs groceries. We're not trying to get in your business, and you know that. We're trying to understand why he's not aiding you in getting food. You don't like his response because he said he did. You don't want the internet to know that. You want us to keep thinking that nobody helping you, and he is helping you.
And he's feeding them. He's feeding these haters. And now he's on their side. How does that work?
They want him to turn against me. Marissa delusional like a fuck. Child, we were riding Will for you. Why the fuck would we want him to turn on you? He got a baby from you. I think that's why he wouldn't say nothing. Out of respect. Wait, Allie, I got black eyes. This is nothing. They got stuff for that now. Don't walk around like that. Because the skin around your eyes is the thinnest skin. So you know they got stuff for that. They got stuff for that, Zenith.
You're going against your baby mother? People that attacked her? The people that has been stealing my content? People
man to me talked about that. I never did that. You could drop that. See, Marissa is a narcissist. That's how I know that all of this is fake. She's not even crying. Marissa know that's a lie. I've never filed a CPS report against her. The person who did told her they did it. And he's just one of many. One of many who watch her beat those kids. Are you mad because he said that he, when confronted, he said he don't agree with it? And he's not concerned for his child because that's not going to be his child? Is that why you mad? I think that's a fair question. I think that's a fair question. But the last thing you need to do is be making videos like this about Will. Because all of the evidence says you are a terrible mother. He would definitely be the better parent. You couldn't fight him if you wanted to. Now pack up if you want. But the minute that man filing paperwork in that courthouse, you gonna be on child support. And you gonna get to see what it feel like.
And you're okay with that? Despite what you fucking did, which I'm not gonna mention.
Despite what you fucking did, which I'm not gonna mention. At this point, please don't mention it. Keep y'all business off the internet, Marissa. I really feel like this man said he loved you. And you said you love him. Why don't y'all work it out? For the baby. Okay. Any man, like Cousin Vanessa said, is going to want you to cook, clean, and give him a piece. And maybe pay a couple utilities. I don't think that's a lot, Marissa. Because you're walking in with 2 kids. He said he'll accept the children. He said he loved the children. I don't understand why you won't take a break from the internet and work on your relationship if you love him. Because he said he loved you too. Why would you choose to go in the hospital and have a baby by yourself? Who gonna keep the other 2 kids? Because I know Tom is probably gonna be home alone, but you know he's not legally of age at that right age that he should be. You know that, right? And if you in the hospital for 2 days, who gonna keep the kids? Who gonna make sure they eat? That's where Will could come into play, you know. I really think that you need to take this shit off the internet and think about this long and hard. There are some things bigger than the internet. And y'all relationship should be one. The best interest of your child should be one. Y'all both need to log the fuck off and contact each other. And I tell you what, if y'all could work it out and you think that video is damaging to your relationship, I will edit whatever out that's offensive to you. I am all for Black families making it work. Let's do it. Just families, period. You know, we're not here to ruin your life. We just reacting to what you put out. You should be grateful that somebody trying to tell you that this is not normal. But if y'all could work it out, you feel like the video is damaging to your relationship, Will, come here and let me know. Marissa, let me know. I would like to see y'all work this out for the baby's sake. Because he or she did not ask to be born into this foolishness. Because you have aired this man out on your page before he ever had a page. That's why he went to O'Shea, because he didn't even have a page. You came out here and made all kind of videos about that man. Which is why people told you to leave him. And the minute he begins to say anything, I don't see what he said about you. I don't. The only thing he said was that he was done this time. He think he done. But both of y'all have already said that before. You said it before so many times. You just made a video that you're single. Why is it damaging when he do it, but it's okay when you do it? When you do it, you're standing up for yourself. He not standing up for himself either? I mean, that's not what you consider him doing? I'm not understanding.
But the fact that
you know what's an old saying? What's good for the goose gotta be good for the gander. It's all right when you do it, but it's a problem when I do it. For every day you get out here and bash this man, it's fine. But the minute he come out and defend himself, not having nothing to do with you, he betrayed you.
Are okay with being on her team now all of a sudden, because y'all know you was on her channel, all of a sudden, like, you just forget how she did me and my kids just so you can look good.
First of all, I didn't do anything to your kids, and he actually spoke on this. He spoke on this to me in that live. So the fact that you even sitting here bringing this up shows me and lets me know that only a person who doesn't seek the truth would understand. Because I've never called CPS on you. I feel like you need parenting classes. I do. I don't know that they need to be displaced. I think you need parenting classes for sure. Because as a mother, kids that age, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Some of the things you're doing is damaging to the children. I said that, yeah. But I never called CPS on you, and I told him that. Never. But I have the video that you threatened to call them on me, making false reports. Because I'd be interested to know why it would be necessary for you to even need to call on me. But you've suggested in your life that CPS should be called on me. But who bullying who? Bully. It's just not working. It's just not hitting like you think it should. That's why you're mad.
Really? You didn't even have a YouTube channel.
He didn't. Until you started getting on here talking about him. So you put the camera in this man's face, showing him and talking about him after. Honey, you did this. You did this. TWYY said the desperation is sickening. Just get a job, Westy. Please do. All she does is beg, and when somebody correct her, she calls them haters and blocks them. Nat Turner. Better not say that. They'll get you blocked.
Like you really rather have that. Try to protect your own brand.
Yes. And I don't blame him. I would too. I'm not going to have people assuming that I'm not taking care of my children. That I'm not providing necessities that they need. Yes. I'm going to protect that. Yes. If that's your question, yes. Because a person who loved me wouldn't tell people that I'm not providing certain things, and I am. A person who loved me would not discredit me would not defame my character. Lie and say I'm a deadbeat is what you're saying. So yeah, I would. Yeah. Yeah. Why would he sit back and let you do this and think that you love him? That's not an act of love. Come on the internet and just toe tag my ass.
Trying to be liked than to defend your own baby mother who cared about you. Despite how you feel, the reason why you may think or say this and that is because you're a narcissist. And I've been trying to love you and support you.
Thank you so much, Drea the Real. I have to say, your baby is one of the most happiest sounding content baby ever. She is all very happy all the time. She loves like little educational shows. Catherine Cooper says she thinks she's slick now. All of a sudden, her business email is on today's video, but it wasn't there yesterday. That's how Charmaine got to email her. Now, you know what? Sitting on Satellites had made a comment, and I'm beginning to think more and more that she might be right. Those are manufactured receipts. The math was always changing and wasn't mathing. And I think that that's true. Thank you so much for the super chat, Simba. Thank you. I definitely think that's true. That I believe it's true now. I really do. All of this stuff is fake. Marissa making all this crap up. She's so crazy. It's like single white female. Crazy. Op using the Simply Amazing says Op using the YouTube channel that she edits videos on to not protect her. How dare you, Wally Cat? Willie Cat. I'm talking about Wally. Willie Cat. No, he a Willie dog. A bully. That man can't win. And you know what? I can't believe I'm even defending him because this is crazy. Man said nothing about her. She told people where this man work at, told him to get him fired. She told us about his baby mamas. She told us about how he ain't got no investments, how he broke every payday, how he ain't helping her. This has been ongoing for all the time that she's known him. And the minute he says something to defend himself, he the bad guy. Isn't that crazy? Y'all, I want to make a comment to everybody inside of the chat. I wanted to take this moment to definitely extend a supporting message to Yana on behalf of her baby. She is expecting a baby. I believe the date on her registry is April. Okay. If anybody does feel like they want to support her, her registry is in the chat. It looks like Simply Amazing just posted. I just pinned it for anybody who is interested. She does have very affordable items on her registry. I think some things are $8, $9, all of that. If you can't, just go to her page, let her know that we sent you, and give her words of encouragement and support. She is a first-time new mother content creator, and she also was featured on Marcus's channel too. And now she has her own channel, and she's embarking on a new journey as a mother. And it's a very positive channel she has too. Cynthia said, Marissa, get out the bathroom. Momo knocked on the door to use the bathroom, and she is not coming out. She making the video about Will. And it's funny because it was about another female the last time. The baby mama or something. Now it's about girls in the chat who have never talked to Will offline before, ever. Don't even know Will? Girl. Ronald Seeker says, Marissa, grow up. Doesn't cry for attention. Kids and fools do that. Hey, that part. That part. Marissa is, I think, crazy as hell.
see through that. But look how you're doing me, yo. That's not cool.
I gifted him things in the past. How? You ain't been able to pay your rent. How you giving gifts? And the rent due. In the words of that girl, what that girl name is? What's that girl name who had the baby with the football player with the podcast? Y'all help me think of the name. Who wear a lot of the big fancy hats? Y'all know who I'm talking about? And he had a baby with the girl that's a comedian, and she was always talking about rent due. That's Marissa. How the rent due and you buying gifts? Hey, PBs. It's PBs. Oh, hey, PBs. I didn't even see. You know what? You changed your picture. I ain't noticed you. It was even in here. How you doing?
Oh, it hurts me because I've been hurt before. All I ever wanted to be was loved. I've only wanted to be was loved. And you're doing the fucking opposite. And that's what narcissists do.
She is the narcissist. And I'm noticing that in 2025, 2024, and I believe in 2026, because we here now, that narcissists are going to be calling other people narcissists. They don't learn this word, they finna start using it, okay? Nat Turner says that woman needs mental help. I think so. Simply Amazing said Will should have did his biggest one. She's doing all of this? Ugh. He should have. Charmaine said she went live by calling the police. She been doing them dirty. Hello, Jules says if a man or woman took a shit at my door and left it for me in a grocery bag in front of my door, I would have been gone. That is next level crazy. Now she emailing herself and blaming it on subscribers. And trying to be very calculated by putting her email in live. So make sure that, I put my email out there and they email me. Girl, you is crazy. Simply Amazing says we love each other and support where we can. We will not be scammed, lied to, and cursed out or buy tattoo removal. Never. Never. Simply Amazing says, I really wish Yana a happy and healthy pregnancy. I would have shopped her registry and will be gifting her again soon. Congratulations, Yana. Same for me. Same for me. Jay Abrams says, ongoing. You're correct. But he's still there, Allie. If a person done all these things to me, I'm not going to continue to be there and accept that type of behavior. I'm bouncing, just putting my focus on. It ain't that simple, Jay. I think he's trying to do right by the baby. And it's so crazy. Mystic May said Will's knows if he moves and Marissa moves in together, that the blinds and the integrity of the home will take a huge Mystic May, I'm done with you. PB says, but calling to get her tattoos lasered off. Y'all, Cam Newton, that's his name. That's his name. Now, he used to have a very popular girlfriend, and I think that since she's been with him, Lord, I don't know what's going on with her. I feel so bad for her. She seemed like she lost herself. But I used to love her so much. Her name is Cam Newton. Baby mama. I think her name is it Jessica? Her name is Jasmine Brown. She used to have a song, y'all. Y'all, we're going to take a derail. We're going to take a slight derail. Just to lighten it, because this is a bit heavy, y'all. This is a bit heavy. But she used to have a song, y'all, called Rent Due. Have y'all ever heard it? Yes, Warmer Curls. She used to have a song called Rent Due. Let me see if I can, hold on. It's the golden sun. Y'all, I don't know if y'all ever heard or seen this song, y'all, but y'all finna laugh. This is her song called Rent Due. Marissa, Rent Due. How was you buying gifts? How was you buying gifts in Rent Due? Yes, Cam does have a bunch of kids. A bunch. But you said here, hey, Chris, sorry, but calling Marcus a person she worked with, kill me. What work? Girl, what work? You ain't never heard that song, Charmaine? You got to go watch it, baby. You gonna die. You gonna die. You gonna die when you hear it. She did. She used to do a lot of skits. Very, very, very pretty girl. But Rent Due, why was you buying gifts? I bought him many gifts in the past. When? When did you buy that? Because for the last year, you've been struggling.
That once they be with a woman, they on to the next, being flirtatious. Even when I'm with a woman, they're doing all those things. But that's exactly...
Y'all are not together, babes. He can flirt with whoever he wants. You assume just because he's flirting, he's already moved on?
Also, what he's doing, he's being too flirtatious. And
he's being too flirtatious, guys. I don't know what Will did to her. Girl. Oh, shoot.
I know out of my man, I don't want my man being too flirtatious, over too friendly.
The man cracked a few jokes. I don't think nobody took it serious but you. Will got something going on, baby. I don't know what it is.
It's one thing to be respectful to women, but to be flirtatious, that is hurtful. It's hurtful to a woman that loves or cares about you. It's hurtful for a pregnant woman.
Marissa said, Will, hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down.
And then you get on here basically trying to say that you're in these YouTube streets, so you're just going to be flirtatious, but you claim you're not dating. You see what I'm saying? It's a pattern with you. Go from one woman to one woman to one woman.
Ma'am, y'all are not together. You came out here and said you single. You can't wait to drop the baby. He said you're going to be mad when I move on. You said you wasn't going to care. Lord, he done said he going to fly Charmaine out, and this shit done sent her over the edge. He finna jump off the bridge. Don't jump, Marissa. I think he was joking. I don't think he was serious. Charmaine, say something. Cynthia said the Sabretooth got a hook. he said we can't call him Sabretooth no more. We gotta call him what Trudy, I don't know what Alley Dog. Alley Dog. Child, Alley Dog got a hook, honey. Ooh, Captain Hook. Cause this girl here losing her damn mind. This girl lost her damn mind. He's too flirtatious. Simba said he believed he could fly. She do too. She needs to be on a Lifetime movie. You better hide Will. She's gonna get you.
That's how I know I'm not the problem. But you're being flirtatious, and even being flirtatious is so hurtful. It's so hurtful. Rhonda Edwards, who I guess gave him a coffee maker.
Ooh, Rhonda, you finna get it. I don't know why you gave him that coffee maker.
That's what sneaky women do.
Rhonda, she said you being sneaky. I'm gonna rewind that again because I thought that shit was super crazy. That's what sneaky women do. So the man didn't need no coffee then. He didn't need to have coffee and conversations no more. He should have did, damn it, make that coffee in a microwave, Will. Because that's what sneaky women do. They help you get coffee makers. Crazy as a fuck. Yeah, get one to sleep with her, Jack Wade. That's gonna be about it. That's gonna be about it. This girl said, sneaky women help you get coffee makers. Cindy, you got to be right, Cindy. They got to be playing us, okay? Because that line right there gave it away. Well, she wasn't working with a full deck to begin with, to be honest, the Jackal wasn't. Ronald said she's definitely a candidate for an episode of For My Man. Stay in hiding, Will. Don't bring your ass out. And when you do, walk in the middle of the street, someplace where people can see you. If she going to attack, make her do it publicly. Be careful, Will. She got that look in her eyes. Simply amazing. Bad shit. Crazy.
Edwards, who I guess gave him a coffee maker. That's what sneaky women do. Whether she was being genuine or whatever. The fact that she has been a hater of mine, I blocked her probably like months ago. I can't remember.
Girl, that lady is not a hater of yours. That lady goes into Will's chat. She says she enjoys his commentary. She has been in his coffee and conversations for a while. And truth be told, you didn't block all these people until some of them came over here on their own. You probably blocked them once you saw them over here, but they wasn't blocked just because you blocked them. You mad because this woman sent Will a coffee maker because she asked him why he wasn't doing the coffee and conversations no more. The Jackal said Will gonna be a skin suit pretty soon. Lovely Beauty says, I'm sneaky as hell because I brought my sister in college a new coffee maker for Christmas. That's what sneaky women do. Lovely Beauty. That's what sneaky women do. Cindy said he with her and she with him. And they playing everyone. Child, listen, this is solely entertainment for us. I could see them together tomorrow. And I'm going to take a picture and come back and report it. And we're going to talk about it. It's just commentary. We just talking and just lightly. We not that invested, as Straight Up 101 said. We're really not. We're entertained. The Jack Wade said he need him a sneaky woman. He wants some coffee. That's what sneaky women do. Charmaine. That's what a sneaky woman do. You right, Toxic Tone. She might run him Will over. Will, be careful. Kay said Will said he going live later with the heartbroken emojis. Y'all lift Will in prayer.
Remember, I just know she's blocked. I even had to double check. She's blocked. And he was entertaining her, calling her sister. You don't know none of these women. Now all of a sudden, Allie's your family. These females are your family.
Girl, Marissa crazy as hell.
My haters, mind you, y'all. How would y'all feel if y'all in my shoes? These people could judge me all they want. They don't know me or my life to judge me anyway. Only God can judge me in my life, in my situation with my kids.
Girl, she done heard too much Tupac. Only God could judge me. Only God could judge me before I die.
Whoever said that they wanted to be homeless, whoever said they wanted to speak behind a rent.
Cousin Cynthia, Foreman, you see this shit? Whoever said they want to be homeless? Whoever said they want to be behind on rent? The person who bought Christmas gifts and didn't pay the rent? The person who spent the money that was supposed to go to the balance they owed instead of paying them people their rent money? The person who went out and bought clothes and shoes and didn't pay the rent? That's right, PBs. You got blocked tonight. Welcome to death row. Jack of Wade says, I want you, Indy. I'm a dirty old man. And all it's going to cost you, Marissa, is a coffee maker.
Like, that's not me. That's not me. I've always been responsible with my bills.
Girl, when have you ever paid your bills? When? Girl, you've been begging for two years or more. I want to say 3. Girl, I found an old video of you, and you look like you had seen better days. You were begging. You've never been responsible with your bills because you don't pay them, because you don't want to work.
Everything. It hurts me that he can't see that. He just sees the now and what's been happening recently.
That man been seeing this since he met you. Since you got out that shelter, he been telling you the same thing everybody else been telling you. Get a job. Pay your bills, but you don't.
And if you're in a relationship or true love or marriage, you're supposed to stick through it. You don't give up on somebody just because you have a disagreement. That's not.
You ain't got to worry about that with Jack Away, Marissa. He said all he needs is a little coffee, a little caffeinated. He got you.
What true love is about. How can you ever settle for someone? And it hurts me. It hurts me. Yes, the fact that he got on here and told the world that he was in love or fell in love or he loves me, but he's not in love with me. That hurt. That's the most thing that hurts me.
That man said he's tired of you blasting him on the internet, Marissa. And you the victim. You done had people call this man job. You done did all, the man said he is no longer in love with you, and that just hurt you. That hurt you so bad.
That hurts me the most out of everything. That not only tells me that I felt used by this person. It just tells me everything.
Hello, Jules says, Marissa, you are lying. We came to give you money and you started talking crazy and threatening to block us. Your other customer said the rest of the eyelashes were in the repoed car. That's right, Petty Betty. The old video pregnant with Momo. She was begging.
Me, that explains everything. How he is about my kids. He doesn't even acknowledge. He says he loves them, but how? You don't acknowledge them. You didn't stick up.
He did stick up for them. He said he loved them, and if he had his last $5, he would use it to buy you food or something to cook for you and your kids. He said he wasn't just doing it for you and for the child that you have, and he was doing it for the boys too because he cares about them too. He did. He did. He said he loved them too. Those are his children, his child's siblings. He said he loved them too. Marissa is a liar. This girl allowed anybody. She don't care. Somebody said that means he moved on from you. So he's entitled to befriend whomever he chooses, hence the word single. The man said he's single. And you made a video and said you were single and you didn't care if he moved on and when he moved on. You couldn't wait to have the baby, so he was going to move on too. And now because he stuck up for himself and garnered a little bit of respect, you mad at him again? You even more mad? I don't. Ron Edwards says, since we don't know her, why should we give her money? I'm confused. That part. We got to show her IDs to give her money from now on, Rhonda. Got to show ID. We got to give her all of our social media handles. Girl. Humble Reaction says, she was so rude to me and treated me like I was there to spy. She talked about being bullied. So I said, let me go digging. I found Allie in the Alley Cats. Thank you, Marissa. Crazy. She real crazy. Real crazy. I feel sorry for Will. Will, I'm going to lift you in prayer because you're going to need it. Not one tear, Monique. I done zoomed in twice. Nothing fell. Lovely Beauty says she's never been responsible with her bills. I saw an Instagram of her in 2019 begging for help, renting a room in a house. And at that time, she only had one child and didn't even have them. Isn't it crazy?
For my kids. He didn't. I want to stick up for my kids.
She is so fucking lying. And the campaign 5296. Don't see one tear. Not one.
When he let Marcus and Allie talk and say whatever they wanted to say.
How was he going to stop us? I mean, all I would have did was silence him and drop his ass. How was he going to stop us? But nothing bad was said about you. Marcus asked him questions in your defense about you not having food. So when he defended himself and said he sent you food, then Marcus asked him how real was the need. Was there a legitimate need or not? Man said he loved you from the first time he saw you. But you ain't heard none of that. You just heard him defending himself. Mel B says, girl, you knew he wasn't in love with you when he wouldn't buy them hamburgers. Well, Mel B, in his defense, she wouldn't buy them either. They all shared one burger at the pumpkin patch. So that wouldn't have caught her attention. Kay says, I don't think Will said anything bad about Marissa. He actually did stick up for Marissa and her kids. That's what I thought. But shit, not to her. He supposed to cuss us out and hang up. Fuck was that gonna do? We would have just laughed and kept talking. PB says she really crying because her begging game been really exposed and funds dry as them tears. That's why she really mad. Hold on. Hello, Jules says, hold on. She been begging in 2019 too? Didn't she say barely get Thomas? Hey, you catching on? You catching on? You didn't even have kids at that time. Trudy said, no wonder why he prayed at the end of his lives. Allie, let's bow before we close up. A moment of silence for Will, because he is going Don't need it. He gonna need it. Moshi said, she said he doesn't really do for Thomas. Only Momo. And only brought him a dollar store gift. See, that's the part where she ungrateful. It's a child. We supposed to buy $100 gift for he could tear up. That's all they gonna do with it. A toy. At least he got him something. You ungrateful. Simba said, well, at least he didn't lie. I love you, but I'm no longer in love with you. I see nothing wrong with that, especially since he moved on. He wouldn't stay and be miserable either. That part. What that man supposed to do? Nothing he do is good enough. Jack of Wade said, don't worry, she gonna get another man. Jack of Wade, as soon as she get you that coffee machine, you gonna be that man. I know it. Good night, Mystic May.
Trying to paint me in a bad light, trying to bring up my past. I don't got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all didn't even know me then. You didn't even know me then. She even called his job trying to get on fire. And he talked shit about Allie to me and shit.
He was supposed to. He was defending you. And he was going to talk shit when he came up there. I could tell. So I don't understand. You want me to be mad about that? I'm not. He was supposed to. He was defending you. He was supposed to.
Shit, and all of a sudden you treat these people like they're your family. Like they're your family for real. They're your family. So Rhonda Edwards, she been got blocked from me a long time ago. Haitian gal, stop tagging me. She's been got blocked from me a long time ago. Straight up. I just recently blocked you because you're two-faced. It can't be cool.
That girl don't care. She done chose a side. She don't care. People want to go where they're going to get positive vibes. And you're not it, babes. You're not it. That girl was defending you. She was. She see the same thing we see. A bunch of begging. Every time she log on, you're begging. Marissa, here go one for you. Jack of Wade. He said, I got 1 month rent. Only then. Back to the content. He got 1 month for you, Marissa. Hit up Jack of Wade. He said he here for the taking. The Jackal said, yep, he about to get on one until Marcus handed him his ass. You know what?
Both of us, and then talking to him about me. I don't like fake people. It's not nothing wrong being cool with somebody, but I am a...
Hello, Jules, that part. Will was talking shit until Marcus hit the link. Okay? He was defending her. I don't think he ever turned on her. Kenna said straight up, said that she don't care if she got blocked. Nobody cares, Marissa. Nobody.
Very big on loyalty. I don't do the fake shit. Go, like, if you're gonna talk behind my back, we can't be cool. Allie, I guess cool with Allie. She's your sister now. Charmaine, do you like Charmaine?
Baby, she jealous of Charmaine. Jealous of Charmaine.
See how quick you're ready to move on?
She said that Will moved on with Charmaine. Charmaine don't even know Will. She trolled him.
You don't know none of these females, but you keep mentioning Charmaine in all your live videos, being very flirtatious. Charmaine has been a hater of mine.
He says she has a dusty wing. You an angel, Charmaine. You got wings, baby. But continues to bring her up and flirty. Girl, what the hell did that just say? He says she has a dusty wing, but continues to bring her up and flirty. Marissa, fall in love with a book.
She been got blocked a long time ago. So I don't know if you like her or crush on her, but what you said today about flying her out, and the funny part about it is you said that you searched her, right? And you said that she has 2 kids. I got 2
kids. Girl, is you comparing yourself to Charmaine, a person online who has never met him? That's when I knew she was crazy. This is what I knew. Jack Wade, are you sure you want to walk into this all for coffee? You said who got the best? Stick to a Starbucks or a Dunkin'. I don't think you want to do this. This girl said Charmaine got 2 kids and I got 2 kids. Damn.
Kids. I got 2 kids. But you're being flirtatious with her. Unless you're just joking, right? But you admitted that you'll fly her out. So that shows you have a crush on her. So therefore you emotionally moved on from me.
He has emotionally moved on to Charmaine. Because he's talking about flying her out. Charmaine, I hope you know you better watch your back because this girl crazy as a fuck. How did he emotionally move on? They only talk when he go live. Marissa, you cannot be serious.
And now you're being flirtatious with a hater of mine. Do you not realize how that hurts? How that truly hurts. And then for me to be pregnant on top of that.
This girl said it truly hurt. Jack Wade, are you sure about this? This girl said it truly hurt. This man has never met this girl. You just hurt because you want to be at this point. This is crazy. He has emotionally moved on. I couldn't make this up. I knew then that this girl crazy. She crazy. She real crazy. It's not a game. It's not a game. I think people need to get restraining orders and people need to get warrants. Because this gonna get dangerous. December, she said I blocked her and you searched her. You can't move on. Only I can do that. Your emotions belong. She said he searched her and he's emotionally moved on to somebody with dusty wings.
And I have to see or hear because you can't block on YouTube. That is very, very hurtful. Like, if that's not a narcissistic type of trait, I don't know what is. And I really honestly want to know, when is the day that you decided that you was single? When? Because we just saw each other like a week, probably about a week before New Year's, when we were like together and all of that. But when was it? You never, like, when was the actual date? So if you want to put on this facade or say, well, we weren't together or whatever, when was the actual date? But even if you, by the way you spoke or treated me, it's still, that's very hurtful. Can you not, like, that makes me feel like I was used, and that's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling, because why would you use somebody like that? Like, that's not cool. And now I'm pregnant when you could have avoided me a long time ago, and you got people in your ear telling you that you should let her alone.
This girl said, when was the actual date you became single? Ma'am, you came out here and made a whole video that you were single. What you mean, what was the actual date? Who writes this stuff down? Goodness.
That is crazy to me. Like, I am a beautiful, natural woman. Yes, I may have had some work done, but that didn't have nothing to do with being insecure.
Jack Wade said he just know that she gonna make a wonderful housewife. He dreamed of marrying an industry woman. This shit's so crazy. I can't make this up. Rhonda Edwards said she don't care if she was blocked. I can no longer tell her about herself. Besides, I know that I'm blocked because she reacts to everything I say to her. And Diane might be blocked by the big supporter. Because I see all her stuff gone, except for one comment. Crazy. But I doubt she'll get rid of Diane. She needs more money. She's going to need some more. So she might hold on to Diane.
It's something because I wanted to do. But I am a beautiful woman, you know. I've always had confidence. And one thing about me is I know I'm a good person, and I know I'm wifey material and everything. But you can't say that because you are a narcissist. And I'm so disappointed, and it just hurts me that I'm dealing with that right now.
No, you're totally fine, Knick-Knack, Tennessee. Yeah, she is around. She's been around well after the Atlanta Street interviews with Marcus. But yeah, you okay for the Caps, no problem. I don't even know. This is the craziest crap I've ever heard. You mad because he was having a friendly conversation with other people. You don't like the fact that people not dragging him and now they giving him a chance and taking into consideration some of the things that he's saying. Now you are against him. Now you saying he still claims he has lustful thoughts on women. He have them on the women or about the women. Child, Marissa crazy as they come. Crazy as a bed bug, as old people would say.
Like, this is crazy to me. And I really would appreciate if you stop mentioning me in your live videos. We haven't talked since I blocked you.
But you keep mentioning him. You keep mentioning him, and you keep saying how none of the kids' fathers helping you. He said he's helping you. You've never addressed any of that stuff. You addressing the fact that he defended himself and said that he helped you. Child, you can't make this shit up. Oh, Knick-Knack said that she's still begging. Yes, she begs every couple of months. She got $4,400 in October. Now she's saying she needs $5,000. She's behind again. Petty Betty says, "Girl, you don't care what he say or do to you. When he want pussy, you give it up to him." Just saying, crying with no tears. I can't make this up. You can't. You just can't. Mel B says, "Define how you are a good woman, Wick." What does that even mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? A lot of the conversation had nothing to do with Marissa. Yeah, she came up because you the person making the accusations that you need help and he not helping you. Is she housed yet? Knick-Knack Tennessee says. Yes, she is. I need to catch up because I cursed her out about Thomas. And she probably blocked you. A lot of us are blocked. But she said that she wasn't getting help from the fathers. And her baby father came up here and said that he is helping her. He just defended himself and now she mad at him.
And that's how I want it to be, for my peace, for my sanity, for my baby. I just want to be at peace. I'm up here trying to live and get shit in order in my household, making sure I'm doing the right thing. But I would appreciate you if you stop mentioning my name in your videos, because you hurt me.
I definitely believe that that's a fake email. Soon as she denied that she wrote it, I believed her. And then when she said I was in your live this morning, she was. I really believe that Marissa might have wrote that herself. Marissa is so crazy. I'm scared of, you know what? I'm scared of people like that. Born McCurl says, "I want to hear from Thomas' dad." Child, we all do. I just don't want to overstep any boundaries, but I think this girl is nuts. Knick-Knack says, "I'll catch up through your page. I can't support her at all." A lot of people are reaching that point that they don't. They don't want to support her at all because of the antics. Marissa want to allow you in peace. Hello, Jules says, "If Marissa will fake emails, why wouldn't she fake YouTube comments?" I believe she has. Simply Amazing says, "All of these theatrics during the Christmas party showdown, claiming she's done. Now she's saying they were just back together and it's over again. Yikes." That goes back to what the person said, that, you know, some of this might be them together. I'm just saying. He did not speak against her. He didn't.
And you humiliated me so freaking bad on this platform. What is wrong with you? You have humiliated me so much on this platform. I don't even want nothing to do with you. I have to stay far away from you.
This girl has humiliated this man so many times. Saying that he not helping her. Saying that he don't support her. Saying that she need groceries. Saying that she a single mother of 3. That she don't want to go 50-50. That's putting all your personal, y'all relationship on the internet. You have embarrassed him so many times too. But you the victim. You the victim because only your feelings matter. Let's not forget that part. Nobody else matters, guys. Nobody but Wick. Nobody but a Wick, okay, guys? Yeah, the dog leash didn't humiliate her. Licking the cement off her chest wasn't humiliating. And you weren't even with this man. That wasn't humiliating. Yeah. She on the road, Donna Karen, begging again. Begging. She has her begathon going. She's the one who flew over the cuckoo's nest. Over the cuckoo's nest, baby. Crazy down. Girl, this is not your first rodeo. Keep your clothes. She know what time it is. She don't know where babies come from. She said she already told Will that she want another baby, guys. Why did she say you can't block on YouTube? You can hit do not recommend channel because she's subscribed. She comes here and watches. She said that she never begged. She only asked for help. If you ask more than 2 times, it's considered begging. Meb, B, that part. That part. Petty Betty says, I'm sure her family has been following her. She doesn't care. She wasn't trying to hear nothing her mother was telling her. It was the truth. Knick-Knack Tennessee says, this 304 pregnant? Oh, my Lord. What in the world? Now Thomas has another baby to raise. Thomas finna be a new father.
How much damage you've done to me. That is truly how much damage you've done to me, yo. The fact that just tells a lot about yourself. The fact that you are entertaining my haters, females that talk trash. The next person I put down was TWY, and the list goes on and on and on. Really, literally everybody who I blocked on my channel is following you, and you entertain every woman on your chat. That is disrespectful to me, whether we're together or not. Whether we had a chance to be together or not, you are publicly humiliating me. And that is very, very hurtful.
WYY, I'm going to call you down to the carpet. Come down to the carpet, TWYY. Jack of Ways said, I hope for the best for Westie and family. With her talents, she will get somebody, male or female. Good night from New York City. Good night, Jack of Ways. Ciao. TWYY said, girl, I don't want your man. I got it like that. All because he commenting with people on his page. He the problem.
Very hurtful to me.
They're not even talking about Marissa, but they the problem.
You avoid people's answers.
And questions is what she wrote. Yeah, he did. He avoided all the questions that would have him incriminating you. He avoided them. He didn't want to answer them. Some of them he just talked in circles, and some of them he openly said he don't want to answer questions. If he thought it was too personal, he didn't answer the question. If he thought that it made you look bad, he didn't want to answer the question. But you still think he the problem. And you always come out here derogatory, talking about him in a derogatory manner, dragging his ass. But he the problem.
And the fact when you mentioned when Marcus asked you, do you wish you would have got an abortion? That's where there's no way a real man can treat a woman like this that he likes. But when Marcus asked you about, do you regret having a baby by me? When we met each other, we talked to marriage, living together. But that's what narcissists do. They try to get your hopes up of something that's never going to happen. They keep playing in the future, so nothing's never going to happen.
That's right, Simba. Simba said, damn right, Will. Entertain all the women, Will, as you're supposed to. Engagement with your chat is essential. Marissa said, no, it ain't. He don't need to have no channel. It's given she jealous that he might have some success. She jealous. She got way more subscribers than him, but her chat never moves. She might have 2 or 3 people chatting. His own was moving, and she was jealous. Damn. Knick-Knack Tennessee said, oh my goodness. Where was he at that she had time to poop? He was at work. Knick-Knack Tennessee. I can't stand her. I tried to help her, but she wanted more and more money or gift cards. She's pitiful. She's asking for that same thing right now for the new baby. Knick-Knack Tennessee. She's asking for the same stuff right now. Money. She wants $5,000 for the rent, $50 to $100 for groceries and medical expenses. And then she said she also wants gifts from the baby registry. You have to show your ID to get access to the registry, and she wants all your social media handles. You have to be approved to purchase the baby a gift.
But that's the thing. We did speak about having a kid and marriage.
The Jackal says, who won't have more success than her? She won't come out the bathroom.
And you know I want to have a kid eventually as well. It was all in God's timing, and you know that. But one time, not too long ago, probably early on when I was pregnant, I said to you, me and you got into an argument through text or whatever the case may be, and I said, and knowing I don't even believe in abortions, but I said, well, get an abortion, and I wish I would not have a baby by you, or said something like that along those lines. And you got mad at me, and you said, you are evil. Why would you do that?
Thank you so much for the super chat, Demani. Child, I'm always saying everybody's name wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm just terrible. But thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Allie, your chat is lit. Yes, we talk over here. We're going to have fun watching this train wreck, okay? Marissa said that he told her, why would she do something so evil as to have an abortion? Marissa, you have conceived a child. I could understand him if he doesn't believe in that, like you said you don't, why he would say he don't want to do that. The baby here may not be born yet, but it's alive. It has feelings. It feels everything you feel. And I think you are overreacting really bad right now. Because he hadn't done anything. He didn't talk about you bad. He refused to answer 80% of the damn questions. The man said he wanted to marry her. Naturally, too, said she believes it's another one of their skits they doing. She watched, took notes, and now it's her turn. They are saving money for the big wedding. I hope so. Because this live video right here, Marissa crazy as a bed bug.
But you couldn't even answer Marcus' question when he asked you that. You just said, I do not wish to answer, or I decline. And he said, well, silence is the answer. You never defended me when someone disrespected me, disrespected my looks, disrespected my character. You just never defended me at all. It's like you hate me, like you don't care about me. Like I said, it hurts me the most to feel that I was never loved by you. And here you are, moving on fast, already being flirted. Well, you've been doing sneaky stuff, because I didn't even know you even had friends, female friends. But the fact that you are so flirtatious.
When this man said he had female friends, he never said that. He said he had friends. I said, well, do you have any friends? He said, yes. He never said female or male. He said friends. I thought he was talking about guys. I really thought he was talking about guys. Now she's talking about, I didn't even know you had female friends. That man never said that. He never said
that. To a woman online, woman that did talk shit to me about me. And you're entertaining them and flirting with them. And you just admitted that you got a lineup of women on YouTube to go after, but you're not dating right now.
Man did not say that. That man said if he was trying to date before any of this, and it was a joke. The man said Granny, Charmaine, people he's never met. Will and I have talked one time. And you really thinking that this is a list of people he gonna try to date? Marissa, you is crazy. Girl, you is, I don't know what this man did to you. But Lord, somebody come do it to me. Teach Dada how to do it to me.
So I came on here because I'm real. People can believe what they want to believe about me. I'm going to, continue to keep my head up. If you are a true supporter, you can feel free to reach out to me. But moving forward, I don't want nothing to do with Will. I don't want to talk to him or nothing. And honestly, in order for me to really get away and start fresh and be at peace, even more peace for the sake of my children and us, despite what we're going through, I think it's best I move. I'm going to move.
Move out of state. You better not take that man baby out of state, because you're going to have to bring that baby right back, ma'am. I think you better just try to co-parent with him, because he's definitely going on paper and by verification, he's going to be the better parent. And the courts are going to do what's in the best interest of the child. And you got a long, verifiable history of begging online. Not being able to provide the bare essentials. And you got CPS cases. Keep the confrontation at a minimum, Marissa. With this one, don't do it.
And I'm going to move right back home. I don't know exactly all the details, but I need to move. That'll be like a fresh start for me mentally, and for me to be more at peace. And you're free to do whatever. Y'all can have him. If he's going to stoop that low, right? If he's going to stoop that low, I know shit y'all don't know. Okay? But again, I'm not going to go that low. But if he's going to stoop that low, right? Y'all can have him.
He already stooped what low? What did he do? I hate taking up for Will, but I'm trying to figure out, what are you saying he did? Cleared his name? What did he do? That's right, Mel be always threatening in the videos. The Paulson Trio says she loved to pretend to cry. Not one damn tear. Not one. Mariah Jenkins. I was so worried about you. I'm so happy to see you back. Oh, that made my night. Thank you. I'm so happy to see you back. I'm glad to know you okay. If you could, Mariah, send me an email because I'm planning a moderator meeting. So I want you to send me an email, please.
Y'all haters can have him. Have him. If he's gonna be that easy, good luck to you if you could get him. Good luck if you could get a date with him. But guess what?
Girl, you think you're so special. Good luck if you could get a date with him. Girl.
But y'all would never ever be around my kid if it got to that point.
Marissa is serious, y'all. She think this job is real. She said we gonna never be around a kid. Marissa is really crazy. I cannot stress that enough. Marissa is crazy as a F-U-C-K, guys. Oh, goodness.
I need a fresh start. And I gotta do what keeps me at peace. And this is what's gonna help me be at peace, because Will has did so much damage that I feel like he can't even take back, because this is not the first time he humiliated me. It's not the first time. Not the first time at all. I don't know. I'm sensitive because when I love hard. So to be hurt, it's gonna take me a while to build. I'm definitely have that wall built back up again for sure, because it takes a minute to knock it down. But if any of my true supporters would have said, like, I don't know, like any kind of encouragement.
The true supporters was in Cash Apps. Make a payment on the GoFundMe. I prefer the Cash Apps because it come right away. But you can send words of encouragement too, if y'all want to start off with that. Well, I'm going to the hospital now. I don't know when I'm coming back. But if anybody wants their Cash Apps, Marissa, please. Trudy Cobb, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I really thank you all. I appreciate all of y'all supporting the channel. Thank you so much.
Birds, feel free.
And Trudy, please don't forget. Did you email me too for the meeting? Please don't forget.
Like, and then people are making it so bad about having a wish list. What is wrong having a wish list? That's what people do when they're...
You have a wish list for hundreds of items, like 156 items. You have a $5,000 goal that you set begging for help for rent. And you frequently ask for money for food, $50 to $100. You've done it like 3 times in the last few days. It's a lot wrong with that. That's excessive begging. Excessive begging.
Pregnant. It's for my supporters, mind you. Why are people hating the fact I have a Target and Amazon wish list? Mind your business. And then it's regarding our child. So the fact that haters are watching me, judging me and stuff, or whatever, it's because y'all may not want
to. Knick-Knack, Tennessee. She's talking about her current baby daddy, who is also just came into the content creation. I'm gonna tag his channel in the chat, because I think somebody said that he said he's going live tonight. So just for context, if you want to go check it out, you can. I'm gonna tag it.
Help for not being supportive to me. Y'all sure going to his channel. This is his baby too.
And people, I think you're mad because people said that they would support him, but they will not support her. They feel like they would rather take their chances with him, feeling like the baby would get the stuff. They're not willing to help her. So because of that, she mad. She really, really, really mad. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. Thank you, Simba. Thank you. Simba, big dog. No whammies. So you mad that people want to support Will now, but they're not willing to support you. I put his channel in the chat for you, Nick Nack, Tennessee.
Because I've been humiliated and hurt so bad. I'm gonna say,
did y'all see that?
oh, this is his baby too. Hurt so bad.
I definitely don't ask for handouts. Girl, what you call all that stuff you asking for? You just got $4,400 in October. What do you call that? What do you think that is? Girl, that ain't a handout.
I'm a single mom. I'm not giving Will.
She's a single mom with 2 kids and a fresh newborn on the way.
I'm not giving our baby his last name anymore.
You can't stop that. The minute you go for child support or any support, or if he just happens to get an attorney, cannot stop him. You're not going to be able to stop him from fighting for that.
I did not plan on having him with me the rest of this pregnancy journey. He did not come to the last appointment, mind you, either. And I'm going to be far away from him. I'm not going to keep him from having that door open with his baby, but I will not be close proximity or in the same state to be around him. I need a fresh start. He's really hurt me. I can't believe, I don't know, this is my first time ever dealing with a narcissist. It got to be. Because,
girl, you said your first child's father was a narcissist. You said that Thomas' father was a narcissist. Girl, she lied so much she don't even remember. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Mel B. Thank you. See, I love y'all real bad around here. I do for real. I love y'all real bad. Mahogany, I'm about to go in 1 second. I want to finish this because I'm going to read it.
this really hurt me. Like, I don't know what else to say. And I know it's not me. I know I'm not the problem. It's just the fact how he's acting. And what did I do to deserve this? And it's not hard for me to get a man. I just haven't found the right man. Like, unless I'm choosing the wrong man. But all I ever wanted was to be loved, have a family, grow. I wanted Will to be at all the appointments. I wanted him to be at the birth. I don't want nothing to do with him. I can get my own baby stuff.
How you gonna get your own baby stuff and you say your rent due for $5,000? This man said he bought baby stuff. So it sounds to me like you just addicted to begging. Get your own baby stuff. Oh, that's what the $5,000 for.
God's going to continue to bless me because God knows my true intentions. He's entertaining haters, the enemies. And I would never let my...
And that's why she mad. That's why she mad. That's why she mad. Because Hello Jules just said, have Will make a baby registry and share it. And I bet she's really going to be mad. Plus, we have more confidence that baby will actually receive the items. That's what people were saying in his chat. They'll help him. They're not helping her. They don't think the baby going to get it. She tried to get money for her. She read them comments. She saw the engagement he was getting, the support. She is mad.
Baby be around him dealing with these people ever. Ever. And you can forget that. If you want to make your baby mom, child's mother look bad, then that's...
Charmaine says, Moshi, she told that man to go have a family with me and Kenna. This is insane. I never experienced someone going crazy because I was in a chat. Everyone knows I clown Will more than anyone. A fresh newborn to Jacko. She is crazy. I don't know if this the hormones or she been like this and it's just coming out.
You speak a lot about yourself. That should tell us a lot about a person. A lot about a person. Because if y'all know, I've been trying to get him plenty of times. He reeled me back in what narcissists do. And now look. Now he's publicly humiliating me.
You done public humiliated that man so many times. It's crazy.
And just so he can feel good, it builds him up when all these women is coming at.
Pretty little butterfly. That part. Using the baby as a pawn already. Just wait. She already doing it. I'm not giving the baby the last name and we moving away. And it's crazy because didn't Marcus say that? Are you afraid that she will move away and try to keep you away from your baby, your child? Will said no. No, I'm not. All for you to come back and throw all this on the internet and show everybody that you bat shit bed bug crazy. Just posted Charmaine profile pic. Marissa crazy. Do she really believe that's the girl real picture? She crazy. I mean, Marissa is nuts.
Him at once. So now he's a part of this, the enemy alley, which I'm taking matters into my own hands about that because she still continues to make content about me and she's speaking on my children and so forth. She does not respect me. I do not know her.
What I said about your kids? What did I say about the kid? Oh, when you call them out their name? Oh, okay. Girl, I'm not entertaining nothing you say. Okay? I'm prepared for whenever the people show up, ma'am. Okay? I'm prepared. I think it's going to be more hurtful to you than it's going to be to me. We'll let them decide, okay? That's number one. Number two, I do think Charmaine should strike your page because why are you attacking this girl? You said that cyberbullying. I think what you doing is cyberbullying. How you post this girl picture without her consent? That girl said she never wrote no email. You can't verify she did. You just attacking this girl off of made up stuff. And I think you real crazy, honey. I think Marissa crazy as girl.
And I don't appreciate all this. But guess what? I could be the villain. People can believe what they want to believe about me. But God, again, it's not even them at the end of the day. Even though I'm protecting my family against her. It's Will. Because this is somebody I was with. I'm carrying this child. I thought we would have a future together. And this is how I'm getting treated publicly. Publicly. And if any woman laughs at my pain, shame on you. And again, I've cried. I prayed on this. I'm telling you, I wasn't going to say nothing about this situation. But I just can't take it. I can't take it. And I am looking forward to a great year. And I don't have nothing to prove to nobody on this platform about where I'm going to be, where I'm going to live, how my bills are getting paid. It's okay for me to ask for help. I'm in survivor mode. It's okay. Especially if you don't have a big village. What do you expect me to do? You don't know my life. You don't know what I'm doing behind closed doors to get help. You don't know nothing. All y'all want to do is believe lies. And a lot of y'all saying things that is not even true to my situation. And then he said, I'm behind my rent because I went on that cruise. Knowing, I said multiple times that cruise was been paid for. Yes, as I got closer to the cruise date, yes, I did get me and my kids some last minute things that we would need for the trip, whether that came to clothes or so forth. And I was doing Instacart at the time. I just found out I was pregnant. So I'm going through a lot during the first pregnancy. I can't even fully enjoy the trip because of me being pregnant. And when I got back home, yes, I could have been doing more rides. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. And yes, ever since things just went down like hill. Like, the more I stopped working, that's what had happened. And that's the truth.
That's not actually the truth about what happened, y'all. Okay, the truth about what happened is First of all, Will didn't say that. Will did not say you behind because you went on that trip. He said you've been behind ever since you went on the trip he told you not to go on. He did not say that it was because of the trip. He didn't say that. He felt like you shouldn't have went because you could have been here working because you were already behind. That's what he said. That's what he was saying. He never said it was the expenses of the trip or the trip itself. But you feel this way because you know that's the truth. In my opinion. I really believe that. You keep saying that because no matter what he said, you're going to hear what you want to hear. Number one. Number two. Marissa, you cyberbullying people. Kay and yes, Cake's Magic. Every story is unfortunate for her. She's always the victim. And Kay and Charmaine need to strike her page. Because there's no reason why you should be up there attacking those ladies who've never done nothing to you. You mad because they supporting Will? Marissa, stop being crazy and pathetic. To be a baddie, you show out here acting and looking like a saddie, ma'am. It just goes to show you how unhinged you are. You need to get back on your medication. Get off the drugs or get on them. You going over there posting people pictures. Girl, you're supposed to be in the hospital. Don't know when you're going to be back. Babes, you never left. I told y'all, Marissa is crazy. She goes and screenshot that the girl said she never wrote the email. She didn't write that. You go over there and take a screenshot? Girl, you crazy as a F-U-C-K. And don't bother going trying to delete it because I already done screenshotted it. The whole time I've been sitting here and they've been talking about it, I screenshot it. My girl, you real crazy. You really, really, really crazy. This is not even funny to be this crazy. This is not cute or none of that. Girl, you really, really crazy. I feel sorry for the kids. You is nuts. K messages say, hey, Will, I was at work when I popped in the live earlier. Now I'm about to replay. You posted it? Simply Amazing says, so why are you asking us? Is she okay? Who? Who asked was she okay? She definitely not okay. Something wrong. There's a cognitive challenge that might require medication. Something is wrong. I love y'all too, Nene. Y'all, I feel sorry for Will. Now you on his page harassing his subscribers for catching a replay? Oh, God.
I always known to pay my rent on time, but again, it's nothing wrong with me asking for help. I'm not a beggar.
Girl, you a beggar. Now don't start with that. Don't start with that shit, because you are a habitual beggar. You beg every week, every day. Flood the timelines. You a beggar. Stop the lies. I think any neutral third person, judge or attorney, would agree. You panhandling online, on YouTube. You begging.
I'm not a beggar. People need to stop painting that with me. Like, I can't ask for help as my business. Why would I want to do this like it's a living? Hey, can I get help with this? Can I get help with that? Y'all know everything.
That's what you're doing. You post it all the time. It is a living for you. You're making a living like this. That's why you don't work. You already said you wasn't gonna work. That's the truth about the cruise. When you came back, you said you wasn't gonna force yourself to do nothing you didn't feel like doing. If you didn't feel like working, you were not gonna. And you didn't. When you online creating videos that's begging and telling us all about your situation constantly, that's doing it for a living. You begging for a living. For donations, cash apps, and GoFundMes. And Diane, your big supporter, if that's her, she said it. She said it. She said you ask for money a lot. You have to stop.
And I'm not obligated to tell you everything, especially if you're not even somebody that's even caring enough for me and my family and want to help. I don't gotta prove nothing to y'all.
To have an opinion, y'all gotta be willing to pay. That opinion gonna cost you. So she don't care if you're not giving her no money. Okay? You don't care enough to want to give her money? She don't care. She don't care about your opinion. You're not giving her money. Brits are crazy as hell.
Some changes is definitely going to be made. But to end this video, I'm going to leave it up to God to fight my battles.
How you leave it up to God to fight your battles when you're posting these people? Harassing these people? You think that's godly? You think God would approve? See, God know that ain't nothing going on between Will and the people. God know that Will didn't really say nothing about you. And God know you need to get on your medication. Because, girl, you crazy. You got a personality disorder. You need help before you hurt somebody or yourself.
Continue to pray, continue to grow and do me. But I will never deal with somebody ever again that will humiliate me like how he's doing. Like, that's crazy to me. Crazy. And then why are them two on a channel even talking about?
It's crazy that he got to deal with this shit. That's the crazy part. She think God is her goon. He is going to strike people. He worked for her, the jackal. It's his job to get rid of us. Comparing herself to Kay. Comparing herself to Charmaine. Charmaine said she unblocked me to cuss me out, then blocked me again, so I couldn't respond back. This chick is crazy. And she really think that if Will is keeping up with this shit, that she gonna be shown as a better parent. I think any judge, any attorney, when they see them GoFundMes with them kids' pictures on them, when they see all these online videos that she posting, and how she attacking random strangers, yeah, babes, it's giving lunatic. It's giving unstable. It's giving probably not the best place for this kid, this fresh newborn.
Me, I don't even talk to the dude. I never was with that dude like that or anything. For what did they got in common? Just gang up on West Indy.
But you never talked to that dude like that? Marissa. Babes. Virgo Beauty said a lot. Babes. You never talked to that dude like that? Marissa, you fuck that man. What are you talking about? You keep saying you worked with Marcus and you didn't talk to dude like that. Girl, you was dropping down to get your eagle on. Smelling like a Atlanta seafood market. That's neither here nor there. But you're trying to downplay situations and stuff. And the questions that we talked to Will about had nothing to do with you per se. It had everything to do with the fact that you online begging, saying he's not helping you. But he online giving advice. Really, you hurt his reputation. But you the victim, girl. Girl, crazy down. Yes, pH all the way off. And my brain is too. Brain is too. She said, I have almond eyes, but she has beautiful brown eyes. Delusional. Her eyes are beautiful. Cock wide and crazy. Brown, beautiful eyes. Eyes cock like a damn pistol. Cause she batshit crazy.
Again, I know it's not me. So y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. Go support.
They just trying to build their channels and not care about hurting others. Babes, you killed your own channel. Marcus' channel is bigger than yours. You tried to kill his channel. You see how karma spin the block? The way you say God is your goon. God gonna do this and do that. You see how it works? You defamed that man and accused him of giving you something that wasn't even STD. But you don't want to talk about that no more. That's old. But the minute he says something or anything, you mad. Absolutely, TWYY. She really mad about the money. Nobody's donating. Even Diane C is saying, you always asking for money. It's clear. Remember, she said she had a tech guy that she knew. If that's true, that's probably who she had do it. Do what? Probably she had do what? Monique, what did she have him do? Kay said when she compared the eyes, I knew she was jealous. This girl here crazy as a fuck. I just don't even know what to say. She got me speechless. Aboriginal Goofies Exposed said, shake my head. Will has said that she ain't his woman. So why she said that she's single too. That's the part. Nene said she's sniffing. Momo pull-ups. If she comes out, truth. Oh, you know what? The fake email. But you know, that's not hard, Monique. All she got to do is create a fake account and email herself. She never showed the email address. She just used Charmaine picture. Doing all this from the ER, Charmaine. The baby's in critical condition and she's in the ER on YouTube. This how she's spending her time. Might be them Braxton Hicks again. Or those pelvic girdle pains. But she ain't hurt too bad. She making fake emails and cyber attacking people.
Let him be that person. And God's going to continue to work on me, my life with my boys. Because God knows the truth. He sees the real. So
yes, he do. She said no integrity. Who? Because he defended himself, he ain't got no integrity? I think he was defending his integrity. I think that's what he was doing. Girl, you is so crazy. The Jackal says, locking people, this is just the beginning. You think she's crazy now? Just wait until she has begonia. Baby, the floodgates go open. I've been trying to tell Will, buckle up, kitty cat. You finna go on a ride. Kendra says, Allie, for Marissa to have such a problem with you, she has yet to post your pictures that she doesn't have. Marissa. Quiet as kept. I think that if Marissa had my picture, she probably wouldn't post them either. I don't think she'll post them. She should get a picture of a 500-pound bitch and just post it, Marissa, and tell everybody it's me. Shit.
He has to live with whatever. But I would not be associated with him, anybody involving him in his past, whoever that he has whatever with, his future people plans with. I'm getting far away from my peace and sanity for me and my children. I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't deserve this.
Yes, I sent my email. I just got the email from you, Ms. Luxury. I still need the email from Trudy Cobb. And then Ronald Seekers, please email me. And Miss Edwards, please email me. I can't forget your name, Marissa. Marissa raging about all us tonight. And Miss Edwards, you made the cut. You made the cut, honey. She raging about you too. You trying to be sneaky with that coffee pot, Rhonda. And Marissa see right through you because that's what sneaky women do. They buy coffee pots. Coffee. Marissa so damn crazy. This shit don't make no sense. No sense.
At all. I don't. He never not once apologized or anything. Instead, he's just talking shit like the rest of them or giving them what they want to have based off me. But I know it's all out of jealousy. That's what jealousy people do. It's just jealousy.
Whole time she the one jealous. She making fake emails, writing herself crazy down. Will, this ain't even the first year of an 18-year bid you finna do. It was the hey babes. Will is an alley cat now for me in her email. Girl, you sat there and wrote all that bullshit to yourself. Is this what you going to the police station with? They go, girl, you finna go to Georgia Regional. They gonna lock your ass up. You better not take this shit to them people precinct. You know they do have cyber professionals that can tell that email ain't came from the people, right? They're gonna look at the IP address and tell it came from your house, and you going to jail. You going straight to fucking Georgia Regional first, though, and then jail for creating a cyber attack against yourself and wasting the time of law enforcement and their resources. You going to fucking jail. You better stay from the people place with this shit. That's a good idea. You say Charmaine sent the email, Westy, and we know you in here. Drop her email address. Tell us what Charmaine's email address is. Tell us who sent you the email. What's her email address? Tell us. And I'll have Charmaine email me, and I will honestly tell you if it's her. Tell us what her email address is. Bet you not, because you're lying. Girl, you crazy. We can't leave you with Begonia. You too crazy.
I'm afraid.
Did y'all see her face at the end? Sister crazy.
Hi, you guys. So,
Sister girl crazy. Sister girl crazy as hell. She crazy. Let's go look at the post, y'all. Infatuated. Infatuated, honey. That's what you call this. So I'm going to read it to y'all now. So, is it just the almond eyes? I can't barely tell the eyes. I can barely tell the eyes. That's all you say. That's all you have to say. I know I was blessed with big, beautiful brown eyes. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm exotic. Girl, you black. I guess that's exotic too. I'm not a hater, but you always sound like one, Marissa. Always. This, the only pic I see. He must have did digging. Looking you up if he found more pics of that wig he says is dusty and seeing you have children. You want us to be so mad with Will, don't you? You think you Geppetto, that you could pull some strings? You think you the puppet master? I don't think nobody mad, hun. Sorry. We're not mad at Will, okay? We trolled him. He trolled us back. So we understand that. I think it's you that don't. You be laughing at him on that AI page, though. I'm the AI page, y'all. In case y'all, let me decipher. Let me encrypt this shit, y'all. I'm the AI page. X ho 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 for hire. That's right, Nene. That's right. She's exotic. You be laughing at him at that AI page, though. If you think you can take my baby dad, then go right on and try to keep him on lock. Girl, what are you talking about? No cheating. Is he cheating on you? Girl. And look at his other chick, just trying to be a pick-me. Oh, look at this other chick. Y'all ain't got my glasses on. I'm blind as a damn bat. And look at this other chick just trying to be a pick-me. She harassed my Facebook DM not too long ago with a big paragraph. She don't know me and be sounding so butthurt. She don't know me and be sounding so butthurt. Girl, what the fuck? I thought it was my eyes not focusing, but I think that's what you wrote. I can be a weirdo to you. Stop stalking me, girl, and get your confidence up. Black and white filters and filters, period. Girl, what is you talking about? You talking about Kay? Girl, you done showed that girl face. You done showed that girl page, and she not bad looking. Stop being a hater. Cynthia said, Will is mine too, Marissa. Right, the Jacko. She might be talking about herself because she don't know herself. She don't. Crazy down. Will done definitely messed up with this one. Ron Oziger. Crazy down. Marissa is crazy as if this man done drove this fucking girl nuts. Aboriginal said Will wants sympathy so bad. That's right, Mariah. If you're gonna check him, get the damn grammar right. Get it right. Hello, Jules says, see how she didn't name me? She has threatened to block me for lying when she knows everything I told her that Will said he actually said. That is my problem with Marissa. She knows me telling the truth. Girl, she ain't gonna admit that shit. Marissa trying to win sympathy and super chats and GoFundMe and Cash Apps. Marissa said, I don't need no one's approval of my body. My confidence been there. We know, Marissa, it's a little too much there. Because you crazy as a fuck. Will gonna need prayer, y'all. He's in the spiritual warfare right now. Simba says, Zen, you trying to send that woman into cardiac arrest, trying to claim her man, ain't it, Simba? Ooh. Yes, Nima loves. This is on the community wall. She posts pictures of these young ladies. I hope they strike her damn page, too. This is cyberbullying at its finest. You don't have the right to post on people pictures due to their responding to another man's page. You don't went on this man's page and copy all this stuff. The girl said I didn't send that email to Wesley. I would never do that. Marissa crazy. Marissa is so crazy. This is unhealthy. Somebody get that fresh newborn. Somebody gonna have to get the fresh newborn. And the next of kin is Will. The next of kin is Will. Y'all, let's go to Will page real quick. I want to see what he wrote. I'm scared for Will right now. Y'all gonna have to solicit the prayer warriors. Will life in danger. He don't even know it. Will said he's going live later, so tune in or catch the replay. We'll go live. We need answers. Rhonda, a real live Sybil. This motherfucker got about 9 personalities. About 9 of them. 9 motherfuckers done popped out. Kendra said, I'll tune in. I'm praying for you, Will. We all are. You done fucked up, my brother. Charmaine says, I'm not sure what time you're going live, but I did not send that email. I just want to let that be known. I'm not in cahoots with that person. We know you didn't. I know you didn't. Charmaine says, I'm striking her page for my pics. I'm not scared to say what I've done. I didn't send that email, but that strike is from me. Strike that motherfucker. Let FS6YM 28 minutes ago said, I think West Indy has blocked me, but I hope she sees this. I mean, people can disagree with what she does, how she does it, or whatever, but I think things have gotten a bit too far, and I do see it as bullying and harassment at this point. It's obviously she's very hurt and don't find it funny or entertaining at all. I was once in those chats, but ever since I saw that girl on TikTok take herself out because of CC's in the messy talk sector, I stopped being in lives or going on people's pages that talk about West Indy. What I feel for you, whoever you are, and I understand where you're coming from, but this is manipulation. You're mad because this man is getting support? Because people are supporting him. Because he's came forward and said he buy groceries. That's the bulk of what he said. That he helps. That he's not a deadbeat. That I take care of my kids. What do you expect him to do? Be abused? What about his life? His feelings don't matter. He wouldn't hurt himself. How long is a newborn going to be fresh? I don't know. We got to ask Marissa. I'm not understanding. What about when is it okay for him to say something? To say y'all wrong about me. I do help. That's betrayal? Honey, you need to get a grip. You really do. Okay? When is it concern for the children? What if she hurt one of them? People gonna feel like we didn't do enough. This man said nothing about this girl. This is disturbing to me. And I think that's what she's trying to do. I think she's trying to garner sympathy. I don't see anything he did. I'm not taking up for Will. I haven't talked to Will. Will still got me blocked. I just don't see what he did. I was siding with Marissa when she was begging for groceries and stuff. I felt like he needed to be helping her. But now, I don't know. You go into the emergency room, but you online posting about Charmaine and Kenna? I think all this shit fake. I really do. I really do. Do you see what you know what? If this is a cycle, then I don't know what is. And I know it's from the same person. Keep making different email accounts. She's obsessed with me and watches that stalker of mine on her channel because she keeps mentioning her name. That girl, Allie, sending people to harass me. What? Unless it's really her. You know what, Marissa? I'm not going to entertain you. You such a clown. And that's all I'm going to say. I already said this year, I'm not doing all that. Not going back and forth with you. You a clown. You're a clown doing clown shit. That's it and that's all. There's nothing I could do about that. Okay? We don't. So anyway. She running game. Yeah. They running game. Oh, go to his last live comments. Hold on. And it's funny because Marissa claims that I'm doing the very thing that she is documented doing. You trying to send people to mass report me and hate me. And when it backfires, you always mad. But you say that I'm sending people to your page, and I don't. I'm so over her. She's just a negative person getting negative feedback about it. And I just think it's crazy work. You're not positive, sis. I don't care how much you try to pretend to be, you're not. And that's why no positivity knows you. Because you're not a positive person. Cut the cap. Ciao, Charmaine. I have you so pressed and bothered. I'm going to keep striking that page about my pics. You really going to have to beg when that monetized channel is gone. Why unblock me to comment, but then block me again? You scared? Because I'm not. Marissa said, scared of what? I never unblock you. You gonna stay blocked. I am commenting on his channel. Duh. I'm not neither. Go ahead, hater. Stop keep bringing my name up. I'm not worried at all. You're jealous of my channel. Girl, what channel? What channel? That channel is barely performing. Girl, you crapping on those steps. She could have came up on the panel if she can herself wanting to address someone directly. Marissa too scary. She says she not, but it's giving scary, babes. Change that profile pic and show your real face, teeth and all. What about it? Because Marissa, you ain't all you think you is, babes. So y'all can talk about me daily, but I can't share your pic? What nerve? But you support a fake channel sharing my pics. Girl, what pics did we share? Are you that pressed about I really think you pressed about Marcus too. Because you stay bringing him up. Just pathetic. Pathetic as fuck. You're miserable. You don't know anything. Jackie Padilla said, listen, don't let these two clowns fool y'all. This is another skit to scam the people for money. They did this drama back in October and deleted the live. And Marissa said, you're miserable. You don't know anything. Girl, you going to this man channel responding to everybody? Kay says, hey, Will, I was at work and I popped in the live earlier, but now I'm about to replay it. She said, you are a weirdo. What you after him for? You jealous of me and had to go to his page because of me? Good luck. Girl, what you talking about? She done spoke dirty on our baby. Who? Sent a whole big paragraph harassing me by Facebook. This girl is insecure and jealous of me. Girl, I think this girl jealous of the people, the masses. This girl crazy. Y'all, girl. Marissa says, see, Will, Charmaine wants your baby mother channel to be gone. What? She just wrote this 4 minutes ago. See, Will, Charmaine wants your baby mother channel to be gone. She don't want me making money on here. She mad I share her public profile pic. Stop talking about me then. And then come to his channel tweaking. Odd. Marissa is crazy. Y'all, this shit worse than I thought, y'all. This is bad, guys. This girl crazy. Y'all, this girl got me sitting here rethinking my entire life. Marissa is crazy. Let me make sure this her. Let me make sure this her page. See, because this could be fake too. Yep, that's her. Marissa crazy. Marissa real crazy. If anyone wants to be Marissa's friend, she is desperately in need and has several positions available. Apply for those positions with caution. Marissa crazy. Marissa crazy. Look at the type of shit she writing. And she keep coming to the channel to comment. She's so jealous that he might be liked. Now go read the comment she said to Will under her video she made today. Hold on. Y'all, I'm getting scared. This like a scary movie. This girl here is crazy as a bed bug. Y'all look at this picture right here. This picture right here shows, this one right here shows that she mentally unstable. Let me go ahead and read it. Let me go straight to the comments. Child, they having a whole argument under a post. A whole fucking argument. You don't ever let someone low or no one period disrespect your child's mother, but you disrespected his kid's mother. You came on this internet and talked shit about them, about his children's mothers. All because you want to be liked and accepted so bad. You're not private at all. And then she came back and wrote, you became the internet settling for my haters. What? You became the internet settling for my haters. What does that mean? Go be a family with Charmaine, Kenna, and the rest of them. They clearly obsessed, harassed by DMs. Watch me and want to be me for the longest. Flirting with them and you don't even truly know what they look like. Facts. I look way better than them from that one profile pic of her and them 4 filter pics of Kenna. And they cannot compete or compare. They not me. Them hating on me should tell you a lot. They using you because they know you my baby dad. Treat them better then. Be like you won't. You want to be a teacher to your lady audience? Oh, shoot. This shit here crazy, y'all. Then she came back again and said, and you got Tasha, Cookie, Drika. I know he ain't got no Drika. Because that's Kevin Gates' wife. Oh, you got Tasha, Cookie, Drika. There's more. You got all these female friends. I added the female part in there because, she crazy. You got all these friends you so-called flirt with and defend. Okay. Girl, this is too much. She said like that DMX song. That's right. There was Kimberly, Letitia, Inez, and Felicia. Latoya, Shauna, and at least 3 Felicias. This girl done named by 5 people. She don't know who the woman is to Will. At this point, I'm wondering if he really cheating. These people don't know Will from Adam's damn house, cat. She online arguing with Will about women he has never met in his life. And I don't care what nobody says. She did this shit for the views. I'm convinced. What did Nene say? You said she reading your mind. That see Will is crazy work. I'm at a loss for words, Nene. Mel says a Lifetime movie script. PB says coming to the channel to comment insane fucking work. This girl is seriously crazy. Mary Beth, I am baffled. I thought at first it was just funny and games and she's not serious. I think she's serious. Brick Murray says, is she going to erase it? Well, if she do, we done recorded the screen, so even if she did, y'all, this is too much for one night. I don't know where Will at, but if he want me to catch a live, he better hurry up. I don't think Will going live tonight. I think he needs to just lay low for his safety. Anyway, y'all rest up. It looks like we might need our energy for tomorrow. Because baby girl crazy. Scary movie vibes, Monique. Fatal Attraction. Baby girl crazy. I don't know who will see this after this live and date her. She real crazy. Okay? I don't even know no other way to say it. What I'm seeing right here is insane. Baby, you insane in the membrane. If you think that this is okay. Man said nothing about you. And baby, you on this internet losing your mind. I want to go through here and thank everybody for supporting the channel. I want to make sure I shout everybody out. I want to say thank you to Trudy Cobb for the super sticker or super chat. Thank you to Nene for the super chat. I want to say thank you to Simba for the super chat. Thank you to Miss Sally C for supporting this channel and for the super chat. I want to say thank you to Pretty Girls Locked. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate your support. I know you said you've been here for a while in the bushes. Thank you for coming out and talking with us. Thank you, Rhonda Edwards. And that's crazy because she called Rhonda out for just an act of kindness. I think she's trying to run off his support. Thank you for the super chat. Marcus, Atlanta Street Interviews. Thank you for the super chat, Marcus. I know you're probably gone, but thank you. Simba, again, I want to say thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your support, Simba. I appreciate you so much. Is it Demino? Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you again for the new super chat, Nene. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support to the channel. I appreciate that so much. Oh, Simple, thank you again. Thank you for the super chat and for the support for the channel. I appreciate you so much. Simple, big dog, baby. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Hold on, I'm not done yet though. Want to make sure I acknowledge everybody. I don't want to miss nobody. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Mariah, and welcome back. I was really concerned about you, and I thank you for coming on back. I missed you, and I was worried. Thank you for the super chat, Trudy Cobbs. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Miss Nene. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. PBs, thank you so much. Y'all just showing out tonight. See, that's why I love y'all real bad around here. Thank you. I appreciate you, PBs. You always come with the heat too, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all of y'all. Simba, thank you again. I appreciate you. And Meb, cannot forget you, my love. Thank you so much for supporting me, supporting the channel, y'all. Supporting our growth. And I'm definitely going to apply these things to, making the channel better, doing more with the channel, some more giveaways, some more different things so that we can be interacting together. So I want to say thank you to everybody. It has been a blast. I've been really enjoyed myself. Y'all have a wonderful night. Everybody be safe. Lock y'all doors. Hey, Canola. Allie, I'm about to do a video on you tomorrow. One of Marcus's moderators said you bullying that girl and you obsessed with her. I'll let you know who said it. Okay. I appreciate it. I pray everybody is well. Hey, lovely wit. It is what it is. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I don't know how it's bullying. 1, 2, she's coming for you. Child, I think that's what the video was made for, to garner support. You mad because your child's father pulled up to my chat when I was talking to Simply straight up one-on-one? Okay. It comes with the territory. But I love each and every one of you, and I thank you so much for being here tonight. Y'all be safe, baby, because this is the Wild West out here. She should be mad at him, not you. I really don't know how she'll be mad with him, Ken. I really don't. Now, as a man, if a woman came out here and said that you was not taking care of your household, you were not supporting her, and she was out here begging for money, that she had 3 kids and she not getting help for none of the fathers, and you one of the fathers, you wouldn't come out here and say that you help her when you on a public platform too, and all the traffic coming to your channel is bashing you for not supporting her. She never once spoke out and said that you help her. She never once defended him. But when he came out here and said that he do help her, he became the bad guy. He didn't even like Marcus. Well, I agree with you, but I don't agree with you. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to drop the link for you, Ken. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to have a candid little moment with you. We're going to do this real fast because I know everybody ready to go. I'm going to tell you why I disagree with you. Yes, it is your personal business. But that person took your personal business from personal when they brought it to the internet. Okay. When they brought it to the internet, it's no longer personal. They put it on the internet. Not you. So how can a person who put this stuff on the internet cry victim because he responded. And he didn't even say nothing bad about her. Every question that was asked about is the need real, he didn't want to answer. He said he don't know what her rent is. So he don't know how much she owed. He did avoid questions because he didn't want to talk against her. I don't know what else he could have did. What, let her keep saying that he ain't helping her and people bash him? Because that's what they was doing. But listen, this is the internet. And I hate to say this so candidly, but opinions like assholes. Everybody got one. Everybody see what's wrong until it's them. But when somebody bash them, oh, they come out and defend themselves. Why he can't? Never talk bad about her. Never said she was stank. Never said she was a whore. When stuff got brought up, you could tell that when he didn't want to talk about stuff. She painted him as a bum. People was bashing this man in all his comment section. That's why he was coming out here swinging on subscribers. So when he came out to clear the air to say I did help her, I did put groceries in her house, that was pretty much really all he said as it pertains to her. He said he sent the groceries. Now you crying because he betrayed you? This man said when he first saw you, he fell in love. And when Marcus laughed, he was offended. His voice posture changed. He still talked bad about Marcus the next day. To say he wasn't on your side is crazy work. That man defended you. But you mad, I think, that in his chat today, people related to him. For once, they didn't bash him no more. I saw people saying that they would send gifts for the baby to him. That's what made you mad. Rhonda bought him a coffee maker. You mad at the lady to buy him a coffee maker so he could keep working his channel? So what, you want the channel to die? Or he can't have a channel? He can't have a successful monetized channel because he finally close to monetization. And you mad about it. Instead, you saying people trying to stop you from making money on this app. Never mind how you defamed his character on this app. I mean, you just did a short. You don't talk your business? Well, you just bashed him for being a 50-50 man. And then in the same day, with the same red dress on, you bashed him and said that you had 3 kids with no help from the fathers. Now, the people who know the internet know he the father. And that you need help. So because he said he helped you and he the person who sent the groceries, he's a terrible person. And he betrayed you. Girl, betraying you means standing up for himself. So, I guess only in America. As a black man, if you stand up for yourself, if you right, you betraying them. Because I got a bunch of different channels calling me Uncle Daddy, reacting to me, saying I'm a bum and I'm a deadbeat because that's what you said when you get mad. That I finally come out and say that I help you? Nah, Hitman ain't did nothing wrong. And I don't even like Will like that, but I just don't see what he did wrong. I'm just being neutral and honest and fair. Sorry. But anyway, good night, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I wish all of you sweet dreams. Have a good night. Bye.